Hiya, chat! My dog is losing its shit. How you guys doing? Hi! How do you blame her? Look what she has to live with. No, she went to bark at the door. Hi, honey. Did you not? Thank you. Thanks so much for the follow. Doing great. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Guys, I figured it out. I figured it out. Thanks so much for the sub! My dog's name is Ebrietas. Yes, I named my dog after a Bloodborne boss. If you see her, you'd understand why. Hello. I figured it out. So, we were playing Sonic and Shadow Generations yesterday. And we mentioned Rouge the Bat briefly. And I've been actually seeing some videos on the interwebs about people bitching about how the character got censored, woke, whatever. So I decided to look into it, as one does. I am a character designer, and I was curious about how Rouge's design has changed through the ages. I figured it out. It's not a censorship thing. It's not a censorship thing. So when I was looking at all of Rouge's renders through the years, I was like, all right, well, since when has her top been higher? And I noticed something. Rouge shows a different level of tits in different games, regardless of what year they came out in. So, like, in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, tits. In Sonic 06, tits. Sonic Riders, tits. What do all of those games have in common? Those were all intended for, you know, slightly older audiences. They were games that dealt with, like, more, serious subject matter. Like, Sonic 06 was supposed to be, like, a more serious game. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was supposed to be, like, a little bit of a more serious story. And then I was like, alright, bet. So then I looked at other renders. All the renders for mobile games and like Sonic Boom and shit is stuff that's intended to be marketed for much younger audiences. And this includes Generations. Like, Generations is a very, like, kid-coded game. A lot of us play it, but the intended audience is, you know, kids. So it's not a censorship thing, it's a specific design choice to omit the tits on Rouge if a game is meant to be for a younger audience. It's an age thing. It's not even a rating thing. It's an age thing. Because, like, what kid is gonna be looking at tits? And on the other hand, what kid that would play, like, the intended age for, like, Sonic 06 and whatnot was, like, from what? 12 to, like, 17 or something? Those do nothing but look at tits. So Rouge's design is less or more horny depending on the game's intended audience. It's not a censorship thing. Because if it was a censorship thing, she would have been flattened out and no showing tits in any game past a certain point. So yeah, it's an age thing, it's a specific design thing, it's not a censorship thing. It's almost like ratings and target audiences are being... Yeah, because I was curious about it. I was like, okay, what are people yelling about on the internet now? And I looked into it, and sure, Generations is very much a game that's intended for a younger audience. Thanks so much for the follow, but Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was not. And Sonic 06 has some big tiggle bitties, chat. It does. So Rouge has Heisenberg tits? Yeah, like, Rouge has Schrodinger's booba, alright? If the game is, like, more intended for a younger audience, Rouge's tits aren't really that prominent, but if the game is intended for an older audience, or, like, you know, the target audience age goes a little bit up, the boobs come out. That's why her tits have never been consistent. There's neither big or small until someone opens the box. Yep. So there you go. It's not a censorship thing, it's a design thing. Just seems strange that folks are complaining, why no boobs in a game marketed for kids? Yeah, exactly. The question should not be why no boobs. The question should be why boobs. The intended audience for Generations is supposed to be younger. Hi! She has a different fit in Heroes. And that's another thing, right? Rouge has so many outfits. So many outfits. And they range from, like, duber, like, oh, baba booba, to pretty modest. So yeah, it really depends on the game. Hi! So also, why is Rouge seemingly the only animal character with boobs in the first place? None of the others have them. They do, but like less. Like, because Rouge is supposed to be like the sexy one. She's kind of like the Jessica Rabbit of the Sonic franchise. Why should kids have to worry about stuff like sexuality when they should be concerned with kicking the villain's ass? Exactly. The designers deemed it not necessary for Rouge's tits to be out. So they were like, all right, bet. And yeah, it's a deliberate design choice. It's not censorship. If it was censorship, Rouge wouldn't have tits at all. Yeah, we're talking because I'm talking about something I noticed about Sonic, because I've seen a lot of people on the internet getting real up in arms about the bat tits. So I decided to look into it, as one does. And I had to look up Rouge's renders through the years, and yeah, it's the titty size and titty exposition is wildly inconsistent through the games, except when you factor in the intended audience for each one. On the ones that's intended, you know, younger audiences, no tits. Hi, how are you? Love your work. Thank you. Have you noticed whenever folks make a big thing about censorship ruined my game, almost 99% of them are why they can't oogle at something? Yeah! Look, I love oogling at things. I also like Rouge having tits. Like, I saw the Sonic 06 render and I went, hawooga! But I don't need it in Generations. I'm here to fucking watch Shadow be fast and beat shit up, nothing else. You have a PhD in titty studies. Why am I not surprised? You shouldn't be! Give Shadow tits. He doesn't need them. He's perfect. Have you seen the L6 Snapcube dub like the other ones? I've seen the only dub for Sonic I've seen was the one they made. I don't know if it was Snapcube with the pissing on the moon one, which was really fucking funny. Thanks so much for the follow. Who even has time to look at tits when you're trying to navigate a stage like 1,000 miles per hour? I know. Shadow already has tits, you just can't see them. Hi. But yeah, that was it. I cracked the case for you, internet. You're welcome. Oh yeah, that was Snapcube. Oh, okay, then yeah, I've seen the Adventure 2 battle, but not the Sonic 06 one. Ever heard of multitasking? Yeah, I'm doing it right now. What I can't understand is the back of her outfit. It covers her whole back now, which makes me think it'd be a hassle for her wings to get in there. That might have just been like a 3D modeling thing, honestly. It's very likely that the devs were just like, well, who's gonna look at her back? Who cares? And they just looking left it like that. Thanks so much for the follow-up. It's best if you don't think too much of it. 99% of the time, decisions like that are kind of an afterthought, I guess. Because they're like, you're gonna be focusing on Shadow anyway, so who cares? Alright, let's shapeshift. So there's some content for Zenless to go through before I actually dive into the game. So we're gonna check that out too. There's gonna be a big story patch in like 2 weeks, which, you know, it's gonna be fun. Thanks so much for the follow. It's funny that we noticed the backup thing on camera angle staring officially at our ass. Oh, I will pronounce KO however the fuck I want. If I have to pronounce KO like Chow, I will pronounce chaos like Chaos. Like chaos. Chaos. Then no, fuck you. It's KO. 1.3 Quick Hits. You didn't get spoiled, did you? Nah. Just to be a nuisance? Just to be a nuisance. The Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, exactly. So let me be consistent. Let me be consistent. All right. 1.3 shit. Let's go.
Hi there, proxies.
Oh my god,
Welcome
they're
to
so
the
cute.
Zenless Zone Zero special program. Great to see you all again. I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z.
Thanks so much for the follow.
And next to me is...
A cat. Thanks for the follow, you guys.
We're live now.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
In today's live stream, I'll be teaming up.
I'm mainly gonna be watching trailer stuff. Once we start getting into like the super meta stuff, I'll probably switch out.
We truly appreciate your support.
Why
Meow
so
Boo, I love them.
serious, Mr. Z? You're not nervous because the story is about Section 6 this time, are you?
I'm so excited.
Not at all. Section 6 is an elite team specifically trained to handle hollow disasters. To residents of New Eridu, they're like guardians watching over us.
That might be a bit of an
Yeah,
exaggeration.
Bernice, after we check out
But
the
for
stuff for
average
1.3.
person, Section 6 is definitely a group to look up to. I heard they've even got quite the fan base.
As the best intel broker in New Eridu, I've infiltrated the Section 6 fan club and got an inside scoop about the team. Next, I'll be introducing them to you
I'm not
all.
playing the game yet, so I'm not gonna get
before
changed
we
yet.
get to Section 6, we have to first introduce Hand, the Hollow
Did you pull for
Affairs
her?
and
For
Neutralization
Bernice, I got her,
Department.
yeah.
They're one of the top governing agencies in New Eridu.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
Let's not put it that way. Although they're a high-level organization involved
mean,
in
it
city
looks dope.
administration, Hand mainly handles matters related to hollow disasters. As a specialized agency, Hand needs its own armed forces, which is why they established Hollow Special Operations.
And Section 6
I wonder if
is
this
the
story is gonna be
sixth
like
unit of
undercover R&B, where Wise and Bell didn't really do much, or if they're gonna do more stuff because they have met the members of this unit before.
HSO.
That's right. Section 6 has built quite the reputation since its establishment and
Ati.
gained a lot of respect among the public. Though, under normal circumstances, few get the chance to interact with them.
But if you ever get caught up in a hollow disaster or
The blue thing is really
hollow-related
cute.
crime, you might just meet this elite team.
Yup.
If you do run into them, consider it both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, it's a blessing in the sense that Section 6
Jesus!
is undeniably skilled.
Those are fat. Christ, hold on. Honorary triangle. Like, that's not even a, oh my god, so horny triangle. That's a triangle just because they're fucking, you know. Same with, like, the other one. Like, holy shit, mother! What the fuck? Why are they so fat? Fat tits. I'm sorry, but, like, the focal point of this image is tits. Even the sound effects go to the tits. Thanks so much for the sub. Imagine, like, even the sound effects, like, draw the eye toward the tits. Wow. Okay, let's continue.
And will definitely rescue you.
Oh, they have
Since
fan
the team
clubs.
members are all pretty eccentric, so you still better hope for the best.
Well, you aren't wrong about that, Lady Meow, but don't worry, everyone. There is one normal person among them that you can rely on.
You mean Miss Yanagi, right?
She's not normal
That's right.
at all.
And the story
Yanagi's
we're
not
about to
normal at all.
witness
Look at
also
Yanagi.
revolves around Miss Yanagi.
Yanagi, cabron.
Everyone knows now that HSO Section 6 is part of Hand's armed forces, and that the team members are all highly capable fighters.
We need to,
The
like,
founder and team
deflate
leader,
those a
Miss
little bit.
Hoshimi
Holy
Miyagi,
shit.
is particularly exceptional.
I love her
But
shoes.
it's Miss Yanagi's guidance that
Oh!
transforms the raw
Okay, they all
power
look
of
great. Like, this isn't even like a horny noise. This is just that they look really good together
Miss
noise.
Yanagi's got
Look at that! They look so good together. This is the squadron of fat tits and a blue thing. The guy better have huge pecs or I'm leaving. Like, they all look great. Fucking amazing designs. But like again, as the more fucking faction members they add, the more I'm gonna have to work with for future videos. So I do want to make another one on Zenless when we add more characters. But so far, they look really nice. They're giving like Godin al extremo. Guy looks very Twinkie, to be honest. They only really do Twinkie. Leakon is the only one that seems not Twinkie because he has like an extreme Dorito body. By the way, I got him because I got cucked for Bernice on my first go, and then I got Bernice on the second go.
guidance that transforms the raw power of Section 6's field agents into an effective asset in battle.
Sounds like Miss Yanagi is the brains behind the team.
She's also pink.
You could put it that way, but if you want to know more...
Are they still not getting
Let's play
VAs
the
for these because of the
VCR?
strike, or nah? Alright, let's see the trailer.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
Oh!
Logo, it's...
Hackers.
I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
She has very similar vibes to A, animation-wise, in Genshin. I don't know if I'm insane. But the way she handled that pole arm initially was very, very A. I wonder if they were going for a similar vibe? With much fatter tits, mind you.
I, Lighter,
Oh!
of the Sons of Caledon,
Hi, highlighter. I love him.
am here to issue
Oh!
a challenge
He's so
to
cool.
all of you.
Oh, he's a punchy. Okay. I'm probably not pulling for lighter because, like, my wallet, but you look great. 10 out of 10 with
To deal
Smash.
with you, fists are
What do you
more
mean
than
male
enough.
gross?
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
Oh! I adore that all of the
Wow,
fucking
that
artwork
was-
for these is all like, here, have tits. Like, it's not even remotely subtle, chat. I love it so... It's not even remotely subtle, chat. It's just like, mira, chichis. All tits or nothing. It looks dope, but like, it's the type of pose where if a character has really fat tits, it shows. Unless the story really sells Yanagi to me, I'm pulling for Lighter. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting to play the story too. I like Lighter a lot, and I love Yanagi's vibe, but dear God, miHoYo, like, I cannot do this for every hot woman that you guys drop, because motherfucker, I have things to do. If there's hackers involved, do you think the TV gameplay is gonna be like? Probably. They said that we're optimizing it. Oh wow, like, but I'm excited for this. So far, Zenless has been dropping main story like every 2 months, which I appreciate. Much better than just dropping a gigantic story thing over the course of like 3 months and then never doing it again. So hopefully it doesn't stop after this. We've been getting story patches since July, which is really impressive. By now they would probably be done. Thanks so much for the follow. But who knows, maybe after this big story thing, they're just gonna do like small events for a little bit. I think though that focusing on shorter narratives has greatly helped Zenless's writing, so. In terms of gacha, is that a lot? Not so much a lot, but for miHoYo, I'm more used to them dumping a bunch of content at once and then having a bit of a content drought throughout the year. Not so much that they don't do shit, they still do events and whatnot, but they don't do like big main story shit. And all of this seems to be tying together to one big main story. The only one that felt like it didn't tie to like a gigantic main story was Undercover R&B, but it was still so much fun to play with, playthrough that like I did not care. What do you mean I can't spend $100 in waifu? You shouldn't though! They do add a lot of new units, but that's normal for a gacha though. Is that an evil bangboo?
Wow, that was a lot of info. Were Miss Yanagi and Miss Miyabi fighting? I wonder what happened.
You can ask her yourself.
Hey, Lady Meow, why are you always revealing information ahead of me? Where did you even source that from?
Come on, Mr.
Well, it looks
Z.
really cool.
I'm an intel broker too, you know. I managed to get some audio files of Miss Yanagi. Wanna listen?
What?
Hello, I'm Tsukishiro Yanagi.
I
Deputy
like their
Chief and
weird,
Intelligence
like,
Officer of
Powerpuff
Section
Girls
6.
mixed with Panty and
Is
stalking art style they have
this
going
from
on
a
for this.
public recording?
Hello, Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Sorry, I'm the Deputy Chief. The Chief of Section 6 is Hoshimi Miyabi. Please be careful not to confuse our positions.
Well, she's just more competent than Miyabi. Miyabi's cute as fuck, though.
Thank you for the clarification, Miss Yanagi. I heard Section 6 was single-handedly established by Miss Miyabi, and that it's an elite team that holds a rather special position even
I like that
within her.
even the
Is there
fucking
some
half chibi has
deeper
massive
story behind
badonkers.
Chief Miyabi played a key role in establishing Section 6.
Look at it!
But it was also a decision carefully
It's like
made by
rotund
him
on
and
the
city
chest.
Administration in consideration of the state of the city and the Hollows. We share the same mission as our other colleagues at hand.
The way
to
that
deal with Hollow
MiHoYo does
disasters.
their S tiers is they do
Residents of
limited
New
runs.
Eridu
They
can also log into
rely
the
quite a
city's
bit on
official
FOMO. They
website
do
for public
reruns
information
sometimes, but
on
not
all
always.
divisions of hand.
Oh my, quite the official answer. You sure don't let anything slip through, huh? Well, I heard that the members of Section 6 are all
They have been
rather
consistent with the
eccentric.
bags. Yes, look at
How
that.
do you
Huge.
coordinate them, Miss Yanagi?
Section 6 operates smoothly under our chief's leadership. I simply assist her by handling minor tasks when needed. Our team is equipped to deal with any major
This is like a half
Hollow-related
chibi
incidents,
too.
and my
But
team
even
knows
then
what
it's
they're
like,
doing,
mira,
so there's
Chichi.
no need for too much supervision. Of course.
I'm still waiting for
if
Zenless to
anyone's
reroll
skipping
Zuzwan.
shifts
You
to
might be
strike
waiting a
out,
hot
then
minute.
it's
I don't
my
think they're gonna do
duty to
reruns
discipline
until at
them.
least a year
Is
goes
it
by
just my
after the game
imagination,
releases.
or did the room just get colder?
Must be your imagination.
But I can tell this family would
Thanks
fall
for the
apart
follow.
without you.
All right, let's talk about Section 6's latest operation now. Can you tell us about what you encountered during this incident?
We were invited by the HIA to test some new technology, which included trying
Most
out
start
new
at like
equipment and
1.4.
recording raw
Genshin start at
data.
the same.
The specifics
Oh, okay,
are
okay.
confidential.
But I mean, I don't know if
I can
this Zenless is gonna do it the
sense
same way,
something big must have
because
happened
they
here.
have a different team.
Could it
But
be
who
related to
knows?
the new equipment? The curiosity is killing me. Looks like we'll have to find out the truth ourselves when we get to experience the new
Oh wow, that's beautiful. Wait, do you really have that much hair? Oh, that's just like your VHS tape cover. He does not have that much hair. It's beautiful and like tits, but like you do not have that much hair. The buttons have been popped. They stopped fighting. They gave up. One of them, we've lost one of them, chat. One of those buttons is out, gone.
episode. Anyway, thank you for sharing, Miss Yanagi.
Okay, I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit more like undercover R&B.
Intel. I have failed as an intel broker.
Don't be sad, Mr. Z. There's still more to the story in the Outer Ring, right?
Rest in
We're
pieces,
counting on you
button.
to fill us in about that.
Really? Am I still qualified to do this?
Go ahead.
Then let's shift
Yeah,
our
if that's
focus
like
back to the
how
outer
much
ring
hair
for
she
now.
actually has.
Although
There,
the
hell
Tornado
no, it's
Inferno
not
has
that long. It's
concluded,
probably down to
the
like her
story
waist,
of
but
the
that's about
Silver
it. Thanks so much for the
Champion
follow.
remains untold. After the
You
Tornado
cannot look.
Inferno,
I have
I'm
I have a
sure
ton
all-
of hair. My hair is down to like almost my hip at this point, and I can do Miyabi's. I can do the braid for Yanagi, no problem, and have hair left over. She does not have that much hair. She's pulling a Lucina. She has an improbably high amount of hidden hair. That's a thing that they do sometimes in anime. That like depending on how we want the image to look, the waifu has more hair.
You proxies are more familiar with lighter now.
Maybe the Act 1 hacker
And
will come
as
back.
the
Maybe.
champion of the Sons of Caledon, he doesn't concern himself with the names of those he's defeated. Sporting his leather jacket, accented with a bright red scarf.
How much effort does it take to maintain that much hair, Lily? A decent amount. I just have to make sure that I brush it out every day.
The question is, why would someone so independent like him join a biker gang?
Well, although Lighter might seem like quite the lone wolf, he actually
Miyabi's
cherishes
adorable.
every member
She's
of the
super
Sons
cute.
of
I love her
Caledon.
vibe.
But there must be some hidden reason behind his decision to join them.
A hidden reason? In that case, should we ask Lighter himself?
Don't tell me you have a recording of him too.
Hello, Mr. Lighter.
Look at him! He's such a dork!
Why did you join the Sons of Caledon?
Wait, are you really just gonna ask like that? If there's a hidden reason, he wouldn't just tell us.
I owed Big Daddy a favor.
Dead ass.
Huh? That's it?
I see. As expected of Mr. Lighter, straightforward and honest.
Lighter also has Dorito body.
Speaking of which,
The only one who
the
doesn't out of all the
Inferno is
dudes
over
is
and a
like,
new
even
overlord
Seth
has
does.
been
Wise
crowned.
doesn't, because Wise is
I
a
heard
dork.
there's something called settlement days in the Outer Ring.
I've heard of it too. By tradition, within 3 days of a new overlord taking charge, anyone with past grievances can challenge the new leader to settle scores. This
Why is this
also a
Twinkie?
chance
Yeah, a
for the
little
games
bit.
to resolve personal
Lighter owed
grudges.
Big Daddy $5. That means a lifetime of service, apparently.
Far more brutal, but in recent times, Settlement Days is more like a festival, and it's become rare to see anyone.
Ben
actually
doesn't,
trying
he's
to
just
make trouble
rotund.
for
But
the
Ben is a
overlord.
bear.
Do you think anyone would challenge you, Mr. Lighter?
Certainly seems so.
Yeah,
See
Lucy.
you around.
And there he goes.
That didn't take long. And he doesn't seem nervous at all.
Right. It doesn't
Yeah, he
seem
has a
like
really
the
deep
Sons of
voice, which I
Caledon
love.
are taking Settlement Days very seriously.
But like Lighter just said, things have
Lighter
calmed
came for
down a
debt,
bit
stayed
in
for
the
tits.
past
I kind of
few
like
years.
Lighter and Bernice,
In
just from
Lighter's
like the
agent
Bernice
story,
demo.
you
Oh!
receive-
I'm sorry. Let me be aggressively like, bisexuality canceled for like 2 seconds. Let me be aggressively straight. Just mine, mine, mine. Give it to me. I'm not pulling for you, you bitch, but I want you. I love him. I love him. Put them away, slut. No body hair. Of course not. It's anime. Look at him! God, he's gorgeous. Hey, Belle. Hey, Belle. Belle, do you want to be demolished? Like
An invitation from the Sons of Caledon to participate in
Nip
this
Nops
Outer
in the
Ring
MiHoYo game.
celebration.
As the settlement days begin, everyone in the Sons of Caledon is goofing around. Meanwhile, Lighter readily accepts challenges and steps into the arena.
I really like his vibe.
As he continues to win battle after battle, the situation starts to take an unexpected turn.
They put a surprising
And
amount of
this
detail
is
on
where
the
you
nits.
leave
Respect.
everyone
I mean,
hanging?
yeah, guys have them
Hey,
too.
if we give away too much, there won't be any suspense.
Speaking of the Outer Ring, isn't Pearlman still out cold there?
Oh
We
yeah,
shouldn't forget, he still has crucial intel.
we forgot about him.
Not to worry, it won't take long before you proxies can get that crucial intel from Pearlman. And Section 6's elites will, through an unexpected turn
Oh
of
yeah, that
events,
guy. Everyone
end up
forgot.
becoming involved with the Vision case. This is just the start of Belle and Wise's story with the members of Section 6. So please stay tuned for future installments of the main story.
There'll still be some time before the continuation.
Would you
of
be
that
do a character review
story.
from Grand Blue Fantasy?
So,
I probably
let's
would, but I
return
have to do it in a
version
bunch of
1.3
batches because
and
it has
get to
so many units at this
introducing
point.
Our agents.
Huh? We're moving on
Every man
already.
that watched the stream became
All right,
homosexual for
let's
like a
dive
whole
into the
minute when this
intel
art
on
dropped, so
Miss
don't be shy, we understand.
Tsukishiro
Yay!
As you can see, I'm the one giving the info this time.
God! Could we not, like, if I let those, I'm gonna have to nerf
Moving
those.
on already.
Could we like?
All right, let's dive
This
into the
was
intel.
Genshin. This is what I like to imagine Rosaria was like before she got fucking giga nerfed by the fucking CCP. Holy shit, that's a lot. That's almost a ridiculous amount of tits, chat.
Miss Tsukishiro
Wow.
Yanagi.
That's okay. That's ridiculous. Is it the
As you can
shirt?
see-
Is it because of the This is what upset me. I literally just got Grace this month and boom, new electric anomaly. Dude! Is it the shirt? Because holy shit, that's so much tits.
All right, let's dive into the intel on Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi.
I don't need the intel, I just want him. I don't need the intel, I just want them. I want to hold those. Like, dude, they probably weigh, like, so much. Like, this girl probably has literally more tits than brains. Those buttons are fighting. Those buttons are gonna lose that fight. Rena
Can
has
see.
competition. Yeah, no, I think these are about as big as Rena, but like the cut and silhouette of her outfit makes them look gigantic. Thanks so much for the follow. Holy shit, chat. I'm like flabbergasted at these in the best way possible because I'm trying to figure out how much of it is her and how much of it is the outfit. You didn't nerf Rena, did you? No.
I'm the one giving the info this time.
Tsukishiro Yanagi, a member of Section 6 and an S-rank anomaly agent with
Thanks so much for the follow.
electrifying attacks.
Those buttons are staying on through prayer alone. They are struggling. One of those is gonna come off. It's gonna fucking hit
Seriously,
someone in the eyeball.
Doesn't
It's
anyone
gonna
care
die.
that I'm the one who got this info?
Look at that.
She wields a naginata that matches her slender frame.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely there's some animation similarities to A in Genshin. I'm not saying they reused assets, but like the fighting style is similar.
Changing her stance. Yanagi's available moves will change depending
Definitely
on her
very
stance,
similar
and
stance.
she'll also get different buffs.
But it makes sense, the weapon
These
is
buffs
near
remain in
identical.
effect for some time after Yanagi switches stances.
Simply put, as long as you keep a
Like,
good
I'm
rhythm
sorry,
of
I
switching
have
her
worn a
stances,
top with buttons like that
Yanagi can
before, and the middle
continuously
button
receive the
popped
buffs from
open,
both
like at
stands.
least twice during the day. I don't have like, I mean, I do have fat bags, but not as fat as that, right? If I'm like on the fucking aggressively medium booba, and my fucking button popped open, that sure is going to cause some accidents.
Also, after Yanagi switches her stance, every time she deals damage with a basic attack, her anomaly buildup increases. When she unleashes her
That her
EX
ult needs to be
special
like a ranged attack with the
Yanagi
buttons. Yeah,
enters
she just
Shinra
flexes and one of them
state
flies
and
off.
switches her stance. She charges up and rushes in with a forward stab, followed by a
Thanks so much for
powerful
the follow.
downward attack, dealing electric damage. If the target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will
Medium
trigger
is a
a special
premium. Yeah,
disorder
but like,
effect
point
without
is, any
removing the
shirt,
target's
any
anomaly
blouse
while
with
giving
buttons,
yourself a
chat,
buff.
Now, let's
is
see
at
this
risk
in
of
action.
losing buttons, like, if like that. Holy shit. She probably has a bra from the future more advanced than what you have today. Probably. Hi, Bernice.
Unleash her EX special attack after her teammate triggers an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In such cases, Yanagi deals massive electric damage.
This is a character
while
that's
switching
about as
from
sexy
stance
as
to
Jane
stance to
Doe, but in a
maintain her
completely
buffs.
different way.
There
She's
is
like
none
more
of the
mature
usual
office
gentleness
lady
that Yanagi
vibes.
seems to exude when activating her ultimate. Only intense focus.
That's like a
as she
super
lets
pink
loose
thing.
a
Thanks so much for the
flurry of
sub.
deadly slashes.
Trust me, you don't want to be on her bad side when she gets serious.
Agreed, but in her day-to-day life, Yanagi is still a gentle person. She only becomes that serious when things get
A kind
real.
of quiet, sexy. Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
Got more details to share?
It's subtle. It's
I
subtle
can't give
until you
away
see the 3D
everything
model and the
just
tits
yet.
slap you in the face.
Now let's shift our
Daddy!
focus to Lighter.
God, he's so
Here
cute.
comes Lighter, an S-rank fire and stun agent.
If you
Also
saw
pretty
our
Dorito
last
bodied,
special
although not
program,
as much as
you
Lee
probably
Con.
still remember this cool
Ew,
dude.
Venus, you'll deal with it!
Indeed, he's a proud member of the Sons of Caledon, no doubt. With those golden
love his hair.
gauntlets and that red
Tone
scarf,
Dorito?
he
Yeah. I
certainly
mean, we've
stands
seen
out in the
him
crowd.
without a shirt
But
in his
truth
fucking
be told,
artwork for his
Lighters
videos.
is not one to hog the spotlight.
And of course, he uses his fists in combat. Lighter faces his enemies head-on in close-range
Oh, I
combat.
love
And
punchy
when his morale
characters.
is high enough, the fifth hit of his basic attack.
I wonder
sends
when
him
Big
into
Daddy
an
drops. Maybe they'll drop it
enhanced
eventually.
state. In this state, he consumes morale.
If Big Daddy's
and
Big Daddy,
increases
then Lighter
his
is Little
to
Daddy.
quickly stun his
Little Daddy.
foes. His attacks also reduce the target's fire and ice resistance and makes them stunned longer.
Deadass.
Also, when Lighter fights alongside teammates with the attack
It's funny because like I'm
specialty
trying
or
to
his
build my
Sons of
Bernice
Caledon
now.
friends, he allows his teammates to deal more fire and
But
ice
Jesus,
damage
all
when
of
he
these are
hits
so fun to
enemies.
watch. Sweetie. It's a similar stance to Lee-Con, but Lee-Con has wider shoulders.
During combat, Lighter recovers morale as his teammates face off against opponents. Once Lighter is ready to roll, you can use a quick assist to switch him in. He can hammer enemies with a continuous flurry of punches.
Hopefully
while
Big Daddy
nimbly
escapes
dodging
NPC
attacks.
jail. Fake Grand Order has a whole
This
thing
helps
waiting
him
for the people that
stun
want to let
enemies
them out.
quicker, setting
Hopefully
up
they
his
do.
team for some serious DPS. And when it's time for his ultimate, Lighter slams the ground with a powerful punch, dealing
Yeah, like
massive
Lighter is
damage
the
and
fire
haste to nearby
punchy, and
enemies.
Lee-Con is
With
the
his
icy kick.
fiery fists and powerful fighting style, Lighter
Ah,
sure is
so
a
cute.
hot one.
Right. Got it. That's all for our new agents, but let's not forget our new Bangboo, Baddie Boo, and
Where?
Night Boo.
Where?
Dude,
Gimme. Where is it?
Any
Where
chance
is
they'll
it?
help get our mahjong game going? We're still short 2 players, you know.
Where's the Bang Boo?
I don't
Where?
think
Gimme.
so.
Gimme.
Let's stay on track.
After the 1.3 update,
Ah!
players can signal search in the Bangboo channel to get the A-rank
Ah!
Bangboo Baddie Boo.
I hate how stupid it is. I need it. Chat, I need it. my god, it's so stupid. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my god, he has an angry face. I need the mean bean. It's so mad. He's so cute. I remember we saw these, I think, in Undercover R&B, and I love them. Look at it! Thanks so much for the follow. He's so edgy. He's so cute. They're bangboos. They're like assists. He's so mad.
And may also get Night Boo as a reward from the event, The Mystery of Arpeggio Fault.
What? Oh, that's an event. Oh yeah, I'm getting that. I need them. I need every bangboo. I need a collection. I need a collection, chat, of these idiots. I love them so much.
Just so you know, the only way to obtain Night Boo as of now will be from that event.
I mean, I do the events because that shit farms
A-rank
primos like
bangoo
nobody's
uses
business, so I'm
rockets
good.
and Molotov cocktails to deal fire damage with his active skill. When teaming up with an agent and activating a chain attack,
They need to sell bangoo plushies. They're gonna sell them for like $300.
Shoots a rocket, dealing fire damage in a large
You would collect the
area
IRL
ahead.
bangoo plushies if they sold them. Oh yeah, I would have them in my house.
One big blast. Very nice.
Now our other A-rank bangoo,
Except if they are
Night
$300,
Boo, can
no,
summon
I'm out.
Stars onto the battlefield. Collecting those stars restores energy for agents. When activating a chain attack, Night Boo summons 3 rainbow ponies. The ponies trample enemies ahead, dealing ether damage. With these new
I forget, don't
agents
you have a
and
Shadow
bangoo
plushie? I have a
running
Shadow the
together,
Hedgehog
let's talk about
Squishmallow, yes.
Signal searching.
He's my boy.
In the first half of version 1.3, proxies will have access to the exclusive channel Moonlit Serenity and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata.
Oh, fuck
where
the
you
weapon
can
banner,
obtain
but
the
like I want
exclusive S-rank
Yanagi.
agents Tsukishiro Yanagi and S-rank W Engine Time Weaver.
In the latter half, the exclusive channel Champion of Embers and the W Engine
I'm gonna be
channel,
skipping on you,
Dissonant
baby
Sonata,
boy,
will be
mainly
offering
because,
exclusive S-rank agent
dude, I
Lifer
cannot be
and the
pulling on every
S-rank
banner.
W
Mijo, you
Engine
know.
Blazing Laurel. As for the 1.3 check-in events,
Oh, nice.
each proxy can get 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons in total.
I
forget to
want the
log
bang boo. I want the batty
Also,
boo.
many of you probably know that you can obtain a dynamic background when reaching Trust Rank 4 with characters.
The buy disaster can
Here
only
are
handle so much.
Yanagi
Yeah,
and
I
others'
mean,
dynamic
I do
backgrounds.
dailies and whatnot. Ooh, ooh. Oh, wonderful. Tits in my face.
Ooh, those are
I would like to put my
nice.
face
Better
there.
get those
Thanks so much for the
trust
follow.
ranks up.
And don't forget the new Bangoo. These new friends are itching to team up with you all.
Maybe we can squeeze in a couple rounds of mahjong before they go join our proxies?
Perhaps we should drop that topic for now.
He's so
What
cute.
topics
Look
should
at
we talk
him.
about instead?
Maybe something that
smolder.
proxies really
Lily goes,
like?
brr. Yeah, absolutely I would.
Redemption code, go!
Did I actually use these? Oh, I forgot to cash these in. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Now that's the problem, that I don't watch them the day that these happen because I usually wait to watch them with you guys. Damn it, Lily! I messaged you with enough time, woman! My bad. I've been working. Dude, if I'm not doing comic work, I'm working on Magical Miss Lucy. I've been fucking grinding it out. So, yeah, no.
With the version 1.3 update,
This is why no one wants to help you.
first of all,
Deserved.
Miss Yanagi and Mr. Lighter's stories are coming.
Right. In version 1.
How's that going? Good, good.
Our new stories
I've
will be
decided to
available
dedicate
through the
a little
themed
bit of
event
my day,
TV
like at
schedule.
least an hour to work on Magical
This
Miss Lucy a
event
day.
has unique
But I'm gonna be making some scheduling
tokens,
changes. I'm
which
just
proxies
figuring
can
out
earn
logistics.
from story broadcast and warm-up exercises, and then exchange them for rewards.
In Lighter's TV schedule program, The Champion, not only can you find Lighter's story and stages, you can also check out the special play in which players can use Lighter across a
Ooh, that looks
series
cool.
of horizontal battle stages.
Oh, that looks
Each
fun.
stage will give Lighter a different buff. Of course, we can't let Lighter fight alone. At the start
I like
of
that he
each
gets an
stage,
actual beat 'em up
proxies
mode. It's
can
perfect. I
designate
like
an
that
agent
the
as a
Zenless,
supporting
the
character.
Zenless cast likes to
Call them in
play
at the
with
right
their
times
game
to
styles
summon
every
them
so
and have them
often.
unleash their skills.
All the arcade games are
Timing
super
your
fun too.
support character right can lead to additional buffs. As for our our combat lovers, we've added a
Look
new
at him!
gameplay mode, the simulated battle trials.
Oh boy.
By fighting battle after exhilarating battle.
By the way, Lily, are there ways to see your past streams? Oh yeah, if you go to YouTube, I have the VODs for past streams up in a playlist. Go to playlist, and there's one that has all the streams in it.
The higher you climb, the shinier your medal gets.
From like March onwards, I think that all the streams are up on YouTube.
The tougher your opponents, and your agents won't recover.
The Millennium stream is goated. Oh, my liver, yeah.
The entire phase. Like your HP, for example. Agents will retain the amount of HP they had from the previous battle.
Is it Pikmin 4 VODs in there? No, sadly that was before I was streaming on YouTube, so those have been lost to time. Well, not lost, I have them, but you know.
As you keep going through the challenge, you will unlock more agents to choose from.
Yep. And enemy abilities will get stronger in simulated battle trials too. For example, when you beat one of the twin bosses...
Isn't Zenless already a beat 'em up? Well, yes, but not quite in the same way.
Flexible with your teams to conquer that tower.
Go for it,
the Twilight Princess streams are also not on YouTube. Those I have myself, but old model, and I wasn't dual streaming at the time. I am a little concerned that when I go to Mexico, like next year, I'm gonna have to like beef my internet up significantly to be able to dual stream over there.
Generated areas waiting to be explored.
As they
and defeat them by literally bumping into them with sufficient combat power.
In addition, you can even loot some NPCs via board combat. Like this innocent shop.
I feel like a Kinkimation archive channel for old Twitch streams would be a good idea. If I make a VOD channel, I have one, but I haven't put anything in it. VODs are just really heavy. It's like huge upload times. And since a lot of them were the old model, I don't want to have like that much discrepancy in character design. Like I'd rather just focus on Lily Goth stuff from now on.
Yeah. The Bangboo you get in-game will show up as special Bangboo Rizonia, following proxies and providing bonus effects.
Is there gonna be Santa Claus in the future? What, to Mexico? Yeah.
Proxies will gain EXP, which can be used to activate the Blessing Group, chosen at the start to boost your exploration abilities.
Once you finish
Mexico's only not safe, like the closer you get to the border. I lived in the city.
The resources you collect can be used
So
to
I was
upgrade
Gucci.
your skill tree while outside the game mode.
Thanks so much for the follow.
Giving you even more buffs for your
Besides, my
next
family's over there. I want
adventure.
to visit.
And the neat thing is, the buffs you get from the skill tree are completely up to you.
I just remember how much forehead
So
the old model
proxies
had. I
can
still have a
customize
lot
their
of full,
skills to
full
suit their
forehead. What you
style.
talking about?
Now that we've talked about the gameplay, let's discuss rewards. There are both permanent and limited time rewards. Besides
I won't.
There, Yanagi, agent. So don't miss out if that sounds like something you're into.
By the way, have you heard the buzz about Breaded Belief in New Eridu? They're gearing up to open a pop-up
Found you
store
from some of your
at
character
Lumina
design reviews, and I'm
Square
glad we
soon.
got to stream.
Not
Hello!
only that,
Welcome.
Word has it that the chef needs some help to host a special group of
Look at
lucky
that. God, I
customers.
love bangboos.
Go
Bangboos
ahead
make me
and You might
happy.
score a spot as a VVVIP customer at the
Oh
store.
yeah, like if I pulled my bangs back, it would be
There
all
might be
forehead,
more
mama.
rewards waiting too.
Little Bangboo dreaming
All event
big
recaps from here
dreams.
on out, yeah.
Apart from this recruitment for catering services, a Bangboo coach has thrown out an invite too. The Enna Assistant Program event is coming your way in version 1.3. During this event, proxies can visit different Bangboo each day.
They're
to
so adorable. I
accept
love them so.
tasks.
Look at them.
Take photos for the Bangboo and assist the coach in checking on the results of their training.
Those Bangboo can be a handful. If you want to check the results of their training, you gotta start by counting.
Oh, you drop the bamboo plushies. They're gonna be so expensive. Thanks so much for the follow.
Bangboo always appreciate
If you ever cut your own bangs, we'd make fun of you. I mean,
besides the event
I've done that
rewards, you can also
before,
get some
but I'm a
full-wall
shapeshifter. I can
decorations
just
in
change them
return.
to be shorter if I need to.
There's also a Bangboo with a little cart handing out tasks too. Head over to the Help Kai event, complete tasks, and get some sweet rewards as thanks.
So cute.
By the way, have you heard? Sanzi Studio is opening up in Lumina Square.
They're stocking up on all the latest gadgets. Swing by and
A
check
little
it out.
bamboo car.
Don't just window
Cute.
shop. If
Oh,
you see something
you can
like,
get trophies.
Grab it and show off your latest finds on your display.
No,
stand
don't
on
give
the
me shit to
second floor of the
display.
video
God.
store.
Oh,
yourself to
I'm so
something nice.
boned.
In addition, we will be getting double drops events for
Oh,
combat
hello.
simulation
One of the
and
blowjob sisters.
routine cleanup. So proxies, get your farming hats on.
In version 1.3, we optimized the layout of the France system. expanding the size of the name card and adding a section to display titles and badges.
Proxies will be able to get various titles from events and from Agent Trust.
You can earn them
Just,
all those
I know you've got a whole list of optimistic.
in
I legit cannot stand the minions, but
No,
bangboos, even
even
a sort of similar
go
role, they're so much more
Left under the
charismatic.
era
That's because they're
tab.
not overplayed.
This
The reason why a lot of
update
people hate
introduces
minions
a
is
new
because they just
interface
overuse
and
them.
way to choose tasks, which refresh weekly.
This update will drop on November 11th.
Also, like,
a
minions
week
were not
after the
designed
new
to be
version is
cute. They were
released.
ugly things. They
Moreover,
were designed to
the
be
challenge tab
comedic
has
relief
access to
for Despicable Me, and they were actually pretty funny. Like, I don't see a fucking minion as cute. I see a minion as fucking funny. And then they just overuse them. They were not. Bangboos are designed to be cute.
Slogging at every.
But has single action.
I like it.
Best tuning disc
You can select.
with and the
Okay, I think that's about it for this live stream. Hello, mother.
forget
We can leave it at that. So, yeah, let's actually play Bernice's story now. Let's shapeshift. Bop, bop, bop. Minions were funny and Despicable Me, and then they were just overused. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for Bernice. Time for a psychotic blonde chick. You know what? I'm all for it. Dude, I have to really commend MiHoYo's marketing team on Bernice because she's become a fucking overnight sensation. Everyone is talking about this character. It's because of how her fucking demo went so fucking hard. Like, I don't know what the fuck they did. They literally created a fucking viral character. Did you do a reaction to her demo? I did, yeah. They, like, created a perfect storm for a character that incites brain rot. She's probably the most popular fucking Zenless character by far. More than Nicole. It's so weird to watch the cute streamers girl version of the thing. It's okay, just a little bit. Just a little baby shapeshift. Her demo hit the brain rot center of the brain directly. Not to mention she has such a fun personality and such a cute design. Like it's a fucking perfect storm. All right, so Jane was really good too, but I think that Bernice has scratched a different type of itch, the zoomer itch. Jane is really hot, and that was like her vibe, but like Bernice has scratched the like brain rot zoomer itch. Did you watch the Sons of Cat on Throne actual funeral? Yes. Thanks so much for the follow. All right. Say hello to the twink. Thanks for the follow, you guys. Gotta go, Lily. Enjoy the story. Thank you! Look at... Oh my god, the boots! Okay, like, first of all, the art on the cover. Holy shit. Oh, she looks so good! The tits. She looks so good.
Bernice is basically DD from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
Grown up, got bartender skills, and became a pyromaniac.
Oh! Oh, I needed to see live 2D for this. Bitch. Okay, like, I thought... Oh, I really like the way they rendered the boots. I'm actually gonna steal that. I thought that her normal outfit is already really sexy, but now I'm seeing these, like, cherry red form and cherry red boots, and I'm like, ha, 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 ha. Dude. It's an amazing design. What a cute character. Are the tags still on the sunglasses? Bernice! What an idiot! Did she steal those? Bernice, did you steal those? She did. Dude, the way that they rendered the shiny on the boots is actually... Yeah, I'm stealing that. It's to make them look fresh. She stole those. Piper, tell me a joke. Poor Piper. It's only stealing if you get caught. It's not stealing, but like observing how they do it. All right, let's go. A stroke of luck. Oh, please tell me this girl has a high luck stat. We never see you two proxies out here in the outer ring. Did you come to hang out with us? Yes. Yes. Well, we're here for specific tasks, not just to hang out. Wise and I have been visiting all our agents to update everyone on our standards for new commissions. Because money's too tight these days, so we're taking on small commissions now. Do legendary proxies like you two still have money worries? I guess it ain't easy making a living in New Eridu. But now that you mention it, Bernice, didn't someone contract you to collect supplies inside the hollows? Oh yeah, that's true. It's a really easy commission. If you're up for it, we could get it done now while you're here. What? Now? And here I was thinking little old me could get some extra shut-eye. Yeah, she needs to go take a nap. Because she's like 10. Great, Bernice and Piper, you're the best. You'll follow back and get things ready. See you inside the hollow. Great, so Piper and I will see you down in the hollow then. And once we're all done, I'll treat everyone to some nitro fuel. We're not getting drunk, Bernice! Bernice initiative is in Metabolic. Taking care of her commission, we dive straight into it. They have money problems because of Fairy. The electricity bill! Fairy, did you see that? One's gonna take some contacts and make some money to pay your power bill. Understood. Thank you, Master. Fairy needs power. Though your finances may be limited, Master, my power is not something I would advise cutting back on. If you wish to save money, I have compiled a list of second assistant's recent expenses. Oh no! Hey! 1 trans fat snack from the convenience store 2 days ago. 7 game tokens in the arcade without even beating the top score yesterday. And today... you're buying snacks without me? You were busy then. Next time for sure, okay? For sure. I love Bo. Fucking dipshit. Plus, I wasn't spending money recklessly. Those snacks were on sale, and I used points to redeem the tokens. If only fortune would fall right into our laps. Ah, why can't Wise and I ever win the lottery? Let me guess, because we didn't get any tickets. Anyway, you should use the Hollow Deep Dive system to do the commission, Wise. My support will be free, as usual. No snacks for Wise. Fairy's mining Bitcoin. She must be. Yum! Who's the snack goblin? You're a boy from Mission. Oh, me. She's so cute. Look at her. A ball of energy.
What was that just now? Piper! Let's catch up and find out. Weird enemy!
I really like...
Can't let our guard down.
I really like how Bernice was like, what is that? And Piper's like, oh, shit.
Piper, take a break. Load up and roll out.
So, like, if, the amount of, like, if the, ether tolerance you have, like, ethereal tolerance, is from your eye color, right? Bernice must have a pretty high tolerance. Piper must be on the lower end of the spectrum. Like, if we're going based off, like, the rainbow order and red is the highest, that means that, like, the lower down the rainbow you get, the lower your tolerance? Yeah, apparently, the characters that have high ether tolerance have, like, red eyes. It was something that, I heard a while back when we were, like, playing Zenless, actually. Yeah.
Nothing to it.
They mentioned there is a correlation. Like, for example, in Lucy's backstory, if you read, like, her story logs, it mentions that she came out with a really high, ether resistance aptitude. And she happens to have red eyes, so I'm guessing Bernice is similar. That means that Piper and Nicole and the characters that have, like, green to blue eyes must have a lower tolerance.
Has it what? Where'd it go?
There's an ether test in the game that has color correlation. And that's why the twins have low resistance either. Yeah, they have turquoise eyes, which means they must be pretty low. So, what happens to people like Seth? He has purple eyes.
You need again, you big lump. Miss me? Where are you?
Let him die. No! The aptitude test is a color rating scale, but nothing specifically states that the eye color correlates to that. Oh, okay, okay. Then how come so many characters that are agents have red eyes, then? Because red is a superior color.
Gotta take him out quick. Let's go. Piper, take a break.
Look at her! God, she's so cute. Why is there an old woman here?
Thank you. Looks like luck isn't...
No!
Here they come again.
Bernice's demo had both old and new dance. the brain rot
Still not
music,
over?
and feeling of Team
Worry,
Fortress 2
leave it
meet
to
the
me.
pyro vibe.
Be careful. Thanks, darling.
I like that Bernice and Piper are like a team of idiots. Oh, wow. Look at her! God, she's bouncy. Psychotic bounce. Set it on fire, baby girl! Yeah, buddy! Piper! Christ!
Bernice, it's about time we wrap this up. Alrighty.
Set it on fire!
My latest formula.
Oh, Bernice, Bernice, we don't need to do property damage, Bernice! Piper, we should not encourage this behavior. Piper, oh, she's so cute.
Oh, thank you, little
Piper, why are
ones.
you like
And
this?
cutie bangboos,
She has such
of
big
course.
eyebrows, I love her. If only your head was a little smaller, baby boo, because I've drawn Piper in my arsenal. I need to finish that picture. And yeah, no, just smaller head, shrink it, shrink it.
Anyone would have done the same.
Cutie Bangboo is you, Wise.
Oh, you don't have to thank me. Just thank Bernice. Are you?
Whoops.
She looks really tough and much more spirited than you, Piper.
Oh, such a sweet young lady. Keep it coming. I love hearing these things.
She is a sweet young lady. She's also unhinged.
When I turn 90.
No!
I'm not 90 years old.
Oh, the disrespect. Bernice!
Bernice, is that your name? Thank you for rescuing
Thanks so much for the
me.
follow.
I want to do something for you in return. Where do you work? I'll write you a thank you letter.
Excuse me, she's 89.
Getting a thank you letter for doing a good deed is so not rock and roll for a biker gang from the outer ring.
Piper doesn't drive a bike though, does she? Does she? She drives like the truck?
Oh, is that so? Then do you want money? I have a lot of it. No, money can't convey my
How does she reach the
gratitude.
pedals?
Wait, don't be so quick to decide. Bernice. Hey, Bernice, say something. You're right. There's no need to give us money.
Oh my god, Bernice tanked it!
We saved you. Please, just take care of yourself and live a healthy life until you're 90.
Oh, I want to live longer than that.
Look at
But
Piper's
you really
face!
are a nice young lady. All right.
Bernice
then
didn't get
please
it.
take
Bernice
this.
didn't get the
It'll
subtle
bring you
bitch
good
money
luck.
from Piper and she was just like, yay!
Is that a lottery ticket?
I grabbed one while passing by the store. The friendly clerk there chose the numbers for me. My palms started getting hot when I purchased it, so I think it's a lucky ticket. I've lived more
Let's
than enough
gamble!
years
I
to
mean,
know
we're
that
already
this
playing
is a
gacha
sign
games.
of Lady Luck smiling at me. I'm sure it's worth at least 2 million.
Whoa, 2 million? I'm gonna fill it.
She
in.
doesn't know how to swim!
Teach me how to swim. But I don't know how to swim either.
Oh no, she doesn't.
Did that already
Never
get into
mind.
your head?
Well, of course they don't know. Why would you learn? Why would you know how to swim in the outer ring? I like the confidence though, Bernice. I do. I admire the confidence. They live in the desert.
Are we thinking the same
Also,
thing?
Burple, you should know how to swim. You live in California. Bernice.
About the lottery ticket getting to Bernice's head?
Of course. Bernice's endearing quality is
Toxic
unwavering
optimism, baby!
That's what I love about her. So I don't want to see her feeling down.
Toxic positivity.
Reality always brings you down, doesn't it? Though it's a pain, I'll take it upon myself to remind her of the reality.
30 seconds later, Bernice is drowning.
You're back! Guess what I'm thinking about? 3, 2, 1. That's right! I'm thinking about how we should split that huge prize of 2.5 million between the three of us.
Bernice, no!
We only left for 10 minutes and the prize money has already grown by an imaginary 500,000? I wish my stocks could do that.
You know how to use the stock market?
Oh, I thought you'd be happy.
I didn't think they had that in the Outer
Don't
Ring.
you always like discussing the lottery with other truck drivers? It's not the actual tickets we love. It's the prize money.
Yeah, Piper likes scratch card tickets, right? Like, she likes those little scratchy ones.
Listen to me. Lottery tickets are a mix of statistics and pure dumb luck. But in the end, it's 95%.
I remember her mentioning that she wanted to get some scratchers.
5% the dark side of society.
Well, Piper, at least you're aware of how gambling works.
I don't get it at all.
Of course you don't, baby girl. That's okay.
It's too complicated for me to explain in detail. But a bet casually placed with numbers picked by the store, you might have a slim chance of winning a small prize. A big prize?
There's nothing in there, chat. It's just hot air.
But the results haven't been announced yet. It's too early to say there's no way. Don't give me one of those sports comic book lines like, the opponent's at their match point. But we
Her tits also full of hot air.
Anyone who's made a bet knows miraculous victories only happen in comics.
You know how to use the stock market, but you don't know how to swim. That's the question, right?
The ticket's still there, so it should be for tonight's draw. Oh, on TV? Cool. Can't wait. Hey,
I really like that Piper's like, can we not?
Impossible for this ticket to win, but I don't want Bernice to be alone when she gets disappointed. So
We'll watch TV with her.
Bernice, let's head over to the video store on 6th Street to watch the draw, okay? We can.
Her
watch
brain
it
is
together.
pickled in nitro fuel. Drunk. Wise, welcome back. Bernice and Piper should be here soon. They must be taking a look around 6th Street right about now. Want to go look for them? Oh yeah, by the way, you can walk around as like different agents now. I can walk around as Bernice. You can see like her entire ass cheeks. Pretty dope, Zenless. You find Bernice chatting with Piper outside the convenience store. It's one free bottle! Piper, check it out. I just bought this nitro fuel and won another bottle. Free! My luck's so good today. I'm sure to hit the jackpot on the lottery. That's not how it works. These are two isolated incidents. Why can't we just trust the science? Oh, Proxy, I've already made my mind up. We're splitting the jackpot between the three of us. So why don't you start thinking about what you'll put your winnings towards? The power bill. No need to rush. Proxy, don't even bother. I've already given up trying to rain on her parade. The fact that she's like a sauna or something. The more I rain, the hotter she gets. Wise, lick her. That'll deflate her.
Wouldn't nitro fuel just be Monster Energy?
I did buy one of those, but it wasn't for me. We tried our best, haven't we? Now all we can do is let the cold rain of reality teach our lesson. If the lottery's about to begin, why don't you head back first, Proxy? Piper and I will come find you at the store after we finish this nitro fuel. You can have the energy drinks in the store. No, I have G Fuel at the house. Why do I need Monster Energy for? Right now you can't walk around as older agents, though. Here are the winning numbers for this week's lottery. They only read out one number at a time. I can't take this! That's how they do this lottery. The more numbers you can match, the more you win. This is right. You know everything, Piper. I had no idea. Stop flattering me and watch the TV draw. The first two numbers are all the same. Do you think the ticket can really hit the jackpot? Hit the jackpot. Don't get too excited. The prize pool's only tiny right now. Barely enough to cover 3 cups of tea milk. Only 3 cups of tea milk? That means Wise and Belle could have to share a cup. Uh-oh, no way. Come on. Prize money. Grow, grow, grow. At least give us enough for a 4th cup. And the next number is... That's our number 2. 4 cups of tea milk. Hey, hold on a sec. Do we only need the last 2 numbers now? How do we match all the other numbers? Our schooners are now observing the drawing of our final 2 numbers. The final 2 numbers are... Huh? Aren't those numbers the same as our ticket? To all those who missed out tonight, don't lose heart. Our lucky winner, congratulations! Reports indicate that tonight's first prize jackpot has reached 3 million dennies! Let us now once again give flowers and applause, our blessings and our envy to those lucky winners. They won!
What?
Luckstat energy!
Miracles and magic may exist after all. This ticket's a winner, and it's the 3 million jackpot.
3 million Denny's? Whoa, that's a big number!
She's so excited.
1 million each! Huh? Wait, you were serious when you said that you planned to split the prize with us?
She's precious. Of course she was serious.
But as a thanks to all 3 of us. So obviously, the prize should be split evenly among us.
Bernice, low intelligence, high luck. Hey, BB!
Bernice. Huh? What is it? It's nothing. You're such a good kid, Bernice.
It feels weird to hear you say that. Am I included?
I'm included too? I really didn't do much.
Are you Bernice? No, I'm not that dumb.
But if you insist, then I won't refuse.
What's with the sudden praise? I just did what anyone would do. You two would do the same in my shoes, right?
No!
I don't know about the proxy, but my heart is likely as grimy as a truck's exhaust pipe, whereas Bernice's heart shines like a truck's headlights. The sexy
She's shiny.
truck isn't the headlights. It's the engine.
Do you think an engine is sexy? You know what, Bernice? Go for it, baby boo.
It's so nice to be young. Anyway, according to the show, it looks like the prize money won't be given out for a while.
Bernice is car sexual. She might be.
Then, shall we get going, Piper?
Do not lose that ticket.
Proxy, we'll contact you when the prize money arrives. Oh, don't worry. This lottery ticket is too important to lose. I'll make sure to keep it safe.
Right between those bags, Bernice.
Hey, it's bad luck to say something like that. I should hold on to the ticket just to be safe.
Am I dreaming? Can I pinch you? That granny gave Bernice a lottery ticket to say thanks, and it just so happened to hit 3 million Denny's. The 3 million Denny jackpot? Splitting a 3 million Denny jackpot 3 ways is also classic Bernice. I'm not so sure I could do the same. Whatever, there's no point in thinking about all that right now. Tonight's theme is about celebrating this 1 million Denny windfall. Treat yourself! Yeah, same! I like that little chibi that's like, Piper, tell me a joke! With the super fat tits on the crown. $3 million Denny's is just shy on fully maxing out engine. You know what the worst part is? Since Denny's is like the in-game currency that you get the most of, I hear 3 million and I'm like, meh. That won't get me pulls, will it? Proxy. Bernice, slow down, you're out of breath. What's up? I know he's something to claim on 3 million Denny's today, but something's gone wrong. And it's something I can't really handle myself. Can we talk inside? I love her bike. Ah! I didn't do that, by the way. The game did that. I'm sorry for getting a little emotional there for a second, but things are not actually be that serious, but... It's just that Piper has a lottery ticket and she's been missing all day. Nobody can get a hold of her. Is that it? No big deal. Absolutely. However, I'm still a little worried about Piper's safety, you know? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. What's happening here? Chat, did we break it? Chat, did we break the... I'm right here, but Wise is over there with Bernice. Did we leave our body? She's been out in a hollow since yesterday testing on a vehicle, and seeing as we can't reach her, she might still be down there. Why do you keep doing that? I didn't do anything! Miho, you'll fix your shit! Are we a ghost? Are we dead? You break every game you touch! Streamer powers, activate! What type of weird-ass glitch did we fucking stumble into? This is the first time I've seen this happen. Same! Game tester energy! Yeah, playtester Lily strikes again. Seriously, what the fuck, how? You can't get away with this playtester thing already, Lily! The game might be thinking you're playing Belle. How do you keep getting this shit to happen? I don't know! Why? That's just Wise's persona. Oh, speaking of which. He's been down a hollow since yesterday. Okay, yeah, no.
One Wise isn't good enough for Bernice.
Yeah, she's fucking spawned 2 of them. She spawned 2 of them. Dude, Bernice was genuinely such a joy to draw. I had so much fun with her set. Has anyone else had this problem? My game crashed during this story and I missed the part of the cutscene at the end of part 1. Sad. Okay, then it might be a Zenless thing. Oh yeah, last piece of the Bernice set went up today. That one's live everywhere. What if something went wrong with the vehicle and she got trapped? Or what if she got too obsessed and... Let's go look into the hollow. That's what I thought. Then I held on to the hollow and wait your orders. What the fuck? And we're back. Pepper seems to have gone missing while running some vehicle tests in the hollows, and you're going in with Bernice to look for her. Let's get the HDD. Don't worry, Wise. Leave it to me, too. Don't worry, Master. I will do my utmost to support you.
If there wasn't Scuff, it wouldn't be a VTuber stream.
It wouldn't be a stream in a period. Like, I think that this is, like, a streamer thing in general. Thank you for the biz. Hey! For the 1 million in power funds that is incoming, I will do my best. Ah! Not for power funds. The poor salad. Rest in peace, Lucy Salad. Do you guys like that I used the meme? God, she's so cute. Mikoyo knows that you made Bernice into a pig thire and they're angry and broke the game. Well, fuck them. I love making the sons of Caledon girls into piggies.
Piper! Where are you? Piper! Piper! Piper!
Bernice!
In all my years as a proxy, this is the first time I've ever
Did you vote for Bernice? Yeah, I got her.
to find someone with echolocation.
She can't have gotten that far. She'll be able to hear.
Bernice!
Tire marks from a truck. She
Hi.
must have been stopped here.
Every time I see her, my mind goes, this is so damn good. Thank you.
I knew it! How dare you lay a finger on Piper? I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Oh, she's in the timeout corner. Timeout corner, baby. Whose lunch money did you try to steal? Bernice Proxy, I'm surprised you guys managed to find me. I guess some people must have found out about us winning the lottery. Rumors started getting out of hand until someone kidnapped me for the lottery ticket. That's too much. We gotta go find them and give them a piece of our mind. I'm sure we can come to a mutual understanding if we've talked things through.
Piper! Oh, they didn't hurt you, did they?
No.
Ha! Those greenhorns couldn't hurt a flea. If
What?
they didn't threaten to scratch Steel Tusk, I wouldn't have given them the time of day.
Well, what do you call her? A baby prostitute? I'm not surprised she was put in the corner. Yeah, timeout corner for Piper. But yeah, speaking of like Persona, guys, getting Metaphor to even be playable has been an odyssey. So apparently, Boyfriendmation started it, by the way, this is how I know this. Apparently, Atlas is a little bit weird with their tech, and if you don't have a TV that's like the fucking latest model, it won't support it. Like, not just streaming, playing it on the PlayStation. Basically, tech bullshit, unless you turn the resolution down to like 440 at least, it won't show up on a screen unless the screen is like super model. Keep in mind, my TV is from last year. It's not that old. Something happened with the resolution with the PS5 copies. Be aware of this if you want to get Metaphor for the PlayStation 5. Unless you don't mind playing at a lower resolution, you're gonna have to have a really new screen or a screen that can support the game's format. Nothing like this has ever happened to us with any other game that like we've played ever. This is specifically a Metaphor thing. What in the fuck? Yeah, so if you're gonna get Metaphor, get it on PC. For some reason, I like turned on my TV once I put the game in. And Boyfriendmation just went, oh shit, and I was like, what? And he was like, well, look at this. And the TV just said, this format is not supported. At first we turned on, what was it called? I have to, hold on, I don't remember.
Let's grab a nitro.
Move it.
We had to turn on like the VRR settings, which were making the game like glitch out horribly on the TV. Like on OBS, it looks fine. I don't know if it's a game that needs to be supported, like a TV that needs to support VRR or what, but basically we just have to lower the resolution. It's been an odyssey to get Metaphor to work. It's still streamable, we're still gonna be able to play it, but I can't play it on a duper high resolution because this TV won't support it. Bro, that's fucking stupid, I know. I'm genuinely surprised.
Boss, I already told you. We're facing Bernice and Piper from the Sons of Caledon.
That's really dumb. You just have to fiddle with your settings until you find something that works. Thanks, man. You're welcome. Like, so yeah, if you're considering getting Metaphor, check the game specs out for PlayStation 5 before you buy it, and make sure that your TV can actually match. Or check with the demo. You can play the demo and check it out before buying it. The game doesn't really need this high resolution anyway. I'm fucking flabbergasted. That is unacceptable. It's only for the PlayStation. Apparently on PC it runs fine. And like, it's funny because like we were able to run it through the capture card and it looked good in OBS, but since we had to turn on VRR, it was generating a lot of artifacting on my screen. You guys would not have been able to see that on stream, but it was super distracting. Thankfully, turning down the resolution fixed the problem, but just be aware if you want to get Metaphor for the PS5, you're gonna have to fuck with your settings or check out your TV specs. We're facing Burnice, okay.
But a real man fights against the impossible. That lottery ticket will not only cover my ex-wife's child support, but also help protect our lands.
Impressive.
Are you still gonna play it? Yeah, we just figured out how to turn the settings down.
Lottery ticket to pay for your own child support. And you're still worried about protecting your
Oh my god, Bernice!
What a hero. I'm sure your child would be proud.
Trust me.
She's like, they think she's dissing, they think she's being sarcastic, she's being honest.
She talks.
I know I may not be a good father.
Bernice, Jesus.
But I grew up in the Outer Ring, and I love these lands to the depths of my soul. I loved my wife too, but these lands are
Head empty, there's nothing in there. Girl, please.
I'll protect it with my life. Even if some crazy fuel maniac with $1 billion in prize money plans to buy the entire area as her own fuel testing site, I'll fight till the bitter end.
Wait, really?
Who's this fuel maniac who sounds even greater than me?
Bernice!
Could you introduce me to them?
I think he's talking about the rumored version of you.
Oh, that's like the fucking rumor Bernice. That's like the fucking oil rig Bernice.
I would never do that. But now that you mention it, who do I buy the Outer Rings lands from? Well, also, the prize isn't even $1 billion.
Bernice, holy shit.
3 million.
Just 3 million. If I had that kind of money, my child support would...
Boss, now's not the time to be talking about child support. It seems you've fallen for the most extreme version of the rumor, but she doesn't actually have any such plans.
Yeah, no, she's an idiot.
Oh, but now that I think about it,
no, but
to the Outer Rings sounds pretty.
Piromaniaco!
Take it easy, Bernice. We're just about to clear up the misunderstanding.
Bernice!
I guess we came here for nothing. We came here with...
She has no chill, I love her.
Hoping to make a killing with that lottery ticket. But it seems we'll be going home still hungry.
It's alright, boss. It doesn't matter if we didn't get the money. The other's low blood sugar.
Psycho's actually psycho. Look, see, like, Bernice is psychotic. Toxic positivity, psychotic blonde.
Oh, wait. Just wait a minute. You're the ones who came charging at us. But now you're
Bernice is gonna ruin it.
on a sad, starving act? Now we're the bad guys? Hey, Bernice, say something.
No.
Okay, I've decided.
Dare I ask what you've decided?
No.
To provide self-service snacks during the first Bernice Cup 7 days and nights unlimited drinking festival, of course. A heart needs more than nitro fuel to keep pumping.
ADHD brain, she was already thinking like 3 days ahead. Me, I do this constantly, by the way. Like, I'll be having a conversation with someone and like my brain starts thinking about something that's gonna happen in a few days, and then they ask me something and I answer exactly what I'd been planning in my brain. ADHD brain.
Something? The first what?
Yeah, exactly.
The first Bernice Cup 7 Days and Nights Unlimited Drinking Festival.
She wants to make Bernice Oktoberfest.
What's that?
I haven't mentioned it to you? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, it's alright. I can just tell you now.
Baby boo.
I plan to use my 1 million to buy different flavors of premium nitro fuel.
Oh my god, Bernice, that's such a waste of money! Thanks so much for the follow.
Everyone will love it.
Are you serious? Free nitro fuel?
She's wonderful, but she's also insane.
Boss, you're not dreaming. It's a
Bernice is stupid, yeah.
Of the Sons of Caledon.
Yep, that's right. You can even bring along your ex-wife and daughter.
No, Bernice!
Oh wait, how old is your daughter?
Not old enough to drink, probably.
It was her 4th birthday yesterday.
Oh, so she's just a few years old, younger than Piper.
Then I'll book her a ticket for the 20th Bernice Cup.
Oh my god, Bernice.
If only I knew you were planning to do such a good deed with your winnings.
Underage drinking, baby!
I tried to rob a charitable angel like you. I'm trying to rob a saint.
You are trying to rob a saint with like a fat dumpy in dreams.
If we weren't so tired from hunger, we'd be tossing you into the air and cheering right now.
Wow, I want to get tossed up in the air. Next time you see me, you have to toss me.
No one's first real drink was when they were 21. True! Look, my first drink was when I was 17. The legal drinking age in Mexico is 18, though.
Of course.
And he got the memo, sorbitos enchiladas de los 5. ¡Sí, güey!
Bye! Proxy said the nearest hollow exit is over there.
Bernice smiles as waves vigorously, setting off all the gangsters who are supporting each other as they walk off.
Did you hear that? They want to throw me up in the air and cheer.
I love her. She's so stupid.
So nice.
Piper. Piper looks incredibly done with all of her bullshit. Piper.
I don't know what to say.
What a touching scene. But Bernice, you said you wanted to spend all of it on a nitro fuel party?
Piper is done.
Were you serious?
Absolutely. I've been wanting to do it since before I had 1 million. Oh, everyone's gonna be so happy. Don't tell me you want my idea.
Why is it called the Bernice Cup if no one's competing for anything, Bernice? Piper's so done.
With your own name.
Piper's just like, why?
Well, don't worry. We would never consider doing something like that. Compared to you, the Proxy and I are normal people. As ordinary as they come.
You're not ordinary at all.
We want to do and spend our money on. That's why we'll spend our money on improving our own lives. Right, Proxy?
What if Wise also wants to have a party, though? Alright, after fighting Piper, we all return to the 6th Street. Wow, I redeemed it. They really transferred 1 million dennies into my account. Happy days are here again. The last time I was this happy was when that mommy dog in the outer ring brought her puppies over to me. Could you, like, precious soul, a pure being. 1 million. It's like a dream come true. A few more of these and I would not feel like doing an honest hard work anymore. You guys all get 1 million dennies? Yeah, Piper told me to go crazy. You got crazy high taxes in the city, but you still get a couple 100,000 or something like that, right? What the fucking— oh! We got like 300,000 dennies. This is really, you know, but hey, you can always come to the outer ring, you know. Don't sweat it, it's 300,000 dennies. That's good enough, a huge chunk of dennies, right? We've all been through the awkward scene where you struggled to find the last 237 dennies at the restaurant. Wait, you haven't? Bernice means any boost in your balance is a good thing. It'll help ease your financial pressure a bit. I should have had and hit up Turbo. What an old brat. That old brat Enzo said a truck like Steel Tusk is a waste of his best oil. Let's see if he can say the same things to some cold, hard cash. I also booked an appointment to meet up with my fuel supplier. Looks like I can buy her lunch today. Alright, I'm going home. Cool, let's meet up then. And Proxy, tell me when you get back home safe, okay? They literally live around the corner. Could you show me a little concern instead? So the Texas Bone does. Thanks so much for the follow. Taxation is theft. So, like, yeah, fun fact, if you win the lottery, a huge chunk of it actually goes back to the government. Like, a really big amount. They took 70%. Yeah. And we got 300,000 Denny's! But still, 300,000 is a lot. If it's equated to, like, dollars, that's a lot of money. That gang was after Piper. Bernice sent them off with just a few words and 1,000,000 Denny's. That was impressive in more than one way. Yeah. Welcome back, Master. I have printed out a new Erudite unexpected income tax form for you. Below it, it's last month's power bill and an overdue fine. Barry, on a day of celebration like this, could you please talk about anything other than depressing tax reports? Anyway, great job, Wise. Our next mission is to get some rest. Even if it's one, it should be a good amount. Yeah, like, it's a lot. Piper, have you been feeling down lately? I don't know how to answer a blunt question like that. It's not that I'm down, it's just that nothing's good been coming my way, so I can't perk myself up. But that's just everyday life, and I'm used to it by now. Cat! Fat cat in the background, but I want to see you smile, Piper! I had to smile just because you want to see me smile? What are you, the smile police? Uh-oh, Piper's in such a terrible mood, not even I can make her happy. Wait, I got it. Every time you're with the proxy, you always look really happy. Hee I'll shoot them a DM asking if they can come out to the outer ring. Look at her!
Hey, Proxy. How have you been?
My base Satch, because she needs a nap.
Don't ask. So many things have happened recently.
Oh, your luck stack completely got turned around, yep.
What happened? Ugh, the atmosphere is so heavy, it's like a fly got stuck to a mousetrap. What happened to the smile you had when leaving with the 1 million that day?
An adult's smile vanishes with their money.
It's gone? 1 million is still a huge sum after tax. But it's gone already? I know you've been modifying Steel Tusk. Did you make it run on Denny's or something?
Not quite, but close. You know, I've been trying to improve Steel Tusk's performance.
So here's the thing, right?
So
if you're not used to having a lot of money, when you come into a lot of money suddenly, the first urge you're gonna get is to spend it. Don't. Like, that's something that, like, my fucking mom drilled into my skull. Like, if you ever get, like, a raise or something like that, you're gonna feel compelled to spend that money immediately. Don't do that. Put it in savings. Do not touch it. Because, like, it's so easy to think it's gonna last forever. It's not. Like, and this happens to a lot of lottery winners, that they just splurge out, spend it in, like 2 days, and then they're, like, depressed because they don't have any more money. Save it, honestly. Just put it in a savings account, put it in investing, anything, just don't spend it. It happens a lot, especially, like, if you're not used to handling more money than what you usually get. Any pay increase will do this, by the way, no matter how minor. It's not because of inflation, it's because of impulsive spending. That's a myth about the lottery winners. Yeah, there is a myth about them. It's not really a myth, that there's been a lot of cases that, like, it's almost like a curse. You come into that much money and it comes back to bite you in the ass. At least the lottery winners that don't get murdered by family or friends. If you ever win the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody. I would go to get the money with a paper bag over my head. It's not so much a curse, but, like, if you come into a lot of money, people tend to get really weird about it. Haven't you guys ever heard those stories of, like, people who die and then the family immediately goes on the will like vultures? People get really weird around a lot of money, like, for obvious reasons, right? In my state, you're not allowed to keep it a secret. Lottery winners are publicly announced. I mean, I would move. I would get my winnings and I would leave. And, like, I've had this experience that I don't necessarily make a shit ton of money, but once I started making more money than other friends in the same industry as me, I've lost friendships over it. I really have. Like, it does change people. Which really sucks, because it's like something that you earn through hard work, and other people think that they're entitled to it, and then they just fucking hate you because they're not being successful at the same thing that you're doing. I've lost friendships over shit like that. If I had that money, I would move out of that state, yeah. Yes, it's siblings with, like, wills. It's shit like that. Money corrupts many people. People get really, really, really weird about around a lot of money. Yeah, it's really sad. It was a person that I'd considered a friend for years. I remember that one case where a dude won a lottery to help his family, bought a house to support them. Family kept trying to cheat him out of it, so he hired a lawyer. Lawyer ends up murdering him, burying him, and stealing the money. Yep. Money brings out the worst people. It really does. Pretty much 85% of my paychecks goes into savings / rent, food, and the rest of my own to use, and that's how I've had a pretty good life so far. Same here, actually. Most of my income goes into my savings. I literally only spend on what I need. And that's what you should do. Put it away for a rainy day. That way, that's why whenever I've had an issue like my tablet got busted, I need to replace a tablet pane, and I need to buy a new computer screen, needed to replace a PC on an emergency. The great PC crash of 2020, I was able to get back on my feet in like a weekend because thankfully I had money in savings. I don't even think that should be legal. I just don't see what puts on having a lottery compared to the shit it brings. Because it's supposed to be good for the economy. Because the money that goes into the lottery usually goes, buying lottery tickets, goes back into the government. That's why you have to give up such a big chunk of it to the government if you win. Alright.
That's when someone contacted me, saying there was a top-of-the-line truck engine that came from a source with
Oh
an
no, Piper got
interesting
scammed.
backstory. Oh, it was such a beauty. I bought it as soon as I saw it. Didn't even haggle. Bernice, you were there at the test drive after we installed it on Steel Tusk, right?
Oh, I remember. Steel Tusk won't lose to any vehicle in a contest of speed now.
You can drive the truck also?
But it ran out of gas after just 3 kilometers, or I would have driven it for the entire day.
That's the problem. I used premium fuel, but the engine's design sacrifices efficiency for power. With the heavy truck and
oh
cargo,
no!
even a full tank only lasts 3 kilometers.
Yeah, Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency does seem to have a problem. 3 kilometers. Ugh, that's like a school bus.
That is not a long distance. I can walk 3 kilometers in like 25 minutes.
Obviously, I had to do something about it. I even considered reinstalling the old engine, but I knew I couldn't go back after I put my hands on its steering wheel.
How many in miles? Like a mile and a bit, a mile and a half.
So, I needed another solution. Call me desperate, but I bought every exotic energy-saving part I could find on the market. Consulted an expert who charged 10,000 dennies per hour, and even tried
So she
to
bought a
modify
Hummer,
the
yeah.
engine herself. Well, long story short, I spent all that money for nothing.
That's so touching. You're like a husband who won't give up on his terminally ill wife.
Bernice, that's not the— oh my god.
Don't say my wife. No, I mean, don't say my truck is terminally ill.
You're married to it now.
Piper, it really hasn't been easy for
Bernice
you.
has no chill.
Before coming here, I thought I had it worse than everyone else.
You too, Proxy? I know you citizens of New Eridu pay several times more.
You know,
tax
Wise,
than
you
us.
should move out here
Even
so you don't have to
then,
pay that much
how
taxes.
expensive could it be to modify your little car?
I think a lot of people in the States do that with like Texas. They just move in for the cheaper income tax, huh? That or Florida. Florida! Oh my god, does Florida have a low income tax? Texas has cheaper income tax? Yeah, for the old. That and being a proxy is legal in the Outer Ring.
I didn't modify my car, but there wasn't much money left after paying the ridiculously high tax on my overdue power bill. What's more, my friend wanted to borrow some money to invest.
Nicole! Nicole is the Nicole! Nicole!
I think people in our situation should just stay away
It
from
was Nicole,
investing,
absolutely it was Nicole.
let alone lending money to a friend to invest. On the bright side, the prize money hasn't disappeared, it's just turned into an IOU. Stay positive.
Damn it, Nicole! It was Nicole, absolutely. Why does Nicole lives rent-free in Wise's head? Holy shit. She's always involved. Wise lets Nicole get away with far too much. That's because she gives good head. When you get fucking daily sloppy toppy from the fucking pink thing with pigtail handlebars, you'll let a lot of shit slide.
Aw, thanks for the compliment.
I wasn't... fine. I was complimenting you.
Nah.
It looks like you used your prize money in the best way possible. The proxy and I both thought this money could change your lives. But the happiness didn't last. And life feels
Doesn't Nicole have a massive debt to Weisenbelt? Yeah. Apology blowy.
Proxy has to worry day and night about the return on investment, while I constantly worry about how long Steel Tusk can keep running. How did this happen? Bernice, what was on your mind when you spent that money?
Spoiler alert, nothing.
What was on my mind?
Nothing!
Huh. I don't think there was anything on my mind, really. How come you always notice things in life that need changing? Oh, is it because you're smart and observant?
Yes, it is, Bernice. Head empty, nothing. Nicole could be in debt for like 10 different loan sharks, but the next month somehow she pays everything. She's great. Nicole is so fucking funny, like... She doesn't pay us. It's okay. Wise gets return on investment. For his okay.
I have everything I want. I have fuel, nitro fuel, and the best friends in the world.
You're so cute, Bernice. She's precious.
When something new comes up, I'll take it in
What does
stride.
Belle get? Wolf Daddy. What else?
To me, Proxy. But now we're friends. And I know that you like me for me, so I don't need to change anything about myself.
God, I aspire to have Bernice's level of self-confidence, chat.
Anyone or anything. That's why I'm dragging you two along with me to complete commissions, even though I know you're both in a bad mood. Maybe you'll cheer up after getting some action.
Fine. I gotta work hard for next month.
I like how it's all Fairy's fault. It's all Fairy's fault always. That's probably when the Bernice character debut happened in canon. Oh my god, you're right! Yeah, that party, that was probably the Bernice Cup. Absolutely it was. There was fireworks, and everybody stayed up all night, and it was great. She's too dumb to be self-conscious. She's just fully self-confident. Wolf Dad is an expensive date for Belle, I reckon. Nuh-uh, because he likes her. You wouldn't charge her for that.
Piper, get yourself together!
I'm totally together.
She's so eepy. That was a noise of I am done with being alive. Piper! I will say this about Piper. If you take all of those weird I'm older than I look commentaries out of her dialogue, she's actually kind of hilarious. I like her dynamic with Bernice. Like, you can see that Bernice loves her to bits. It's really sweet. She's not a hag. It's a trucker. We can't call her a hag. It's a trucker lolly. Call it what it is.
Let's catch up with them.
Oh, look, Piper. It's that strange enemy again.
Oh yeah, this enemy has hips.
We can't let our guard
I'm calling her a hag.
down.
I am calling her what she is. But yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that they keep bringing up, that they keep making those comments with her, I think she's actually hilarious. If that chick was not part of her character, she'd be like my favorite Sons of Paladin character. Yeah, she's hilarious. I think that was unnecessary. Hi. They're pretty cute. Yeah, they have a good dynamic together. Piper's actually pretty funny. Like,
where'd they go?
Piper and Chingy could have been old. They could have. It like. I like Piper's design. My least favorite thing about it is probably her face, because she looks so much younger than she actually supposedly is. But if it wasn't for that, though, like if she had like Bernice's like height and head size, she doesn't even need to have fat tits. Like, just be as tall as Bernice and have a smaller head, and I would not mind it at all. Why does the audio sound echoey? Oh yeah, fun fact, the audio balancing in Zenless is shit, so...
Wait, don't you think this all feels strangely familiar? Huh? Does it?
Yeah, the audio balancing in Zenless is like particularly ass sometimes. I don't know why. I noticed the audio's difference because of the stream, but otherwise I don't think I would notice it. Do you see yourself playing Limbus Company? I'm not sure yet. Art can fix the Piper problem. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I have a little sketch of her I need to finish of her in my art style. And definitely it's fixable, but sadly this game's art style does not lend itself to that fix that problem solving.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it's wait, it's an ethereal.
And this cutie bangboo, of course.
Cutie bangboo.
It's the same person!
Wait, is it just me, or does it seem like this old man is about to pull out a lottery ticket to show his gratitude?
You, how did you know? I haven't taken out the lucky lottery ticket I use as my lucky charm yet.
I knew it!
It's a thing!
One of those pranks that you kids are into these days.
What about Reverse 1999? I want to talk about the designs in Reverse 1999 because they're actually really baller. I've played a little bit of Reverse, not a ton though, but I like the designs.
Wow.
Bernice!
Wonderful thing. Calm down first.
Can we agree that Bernice must be protected?
Guarantee that Bernice.
Can we agree that Bernice needs to be protected? Although I felt like the story was like less about her and more about like the group of idiots.
Hey, you've known us for ages. Vouch for us.
Oh, fine. Since you look like my first love when she was young, I'll take your word for it. Here, take this lottery ticket. It'll bring you good luck.
Thanks. Is this a miracle lottery ticket that can win 3 million?
Bernice!
A miracle? Miracles are worth so much more than just 3 million. Since I started carrying this lottery ticket, I've never had a bad day.
How relatable is Piper? Because for real, I relate to her wanting to be rich. Piper is relatable. Honestly, if you take out some of the writing quips that they feel the need to force in every so often, she's objectively hilarious. I like her dynamic with Bernice.
Amazing! Is 30 million enough to transform a volcano into a nitro fuel fountain?
No!
30 mil? I don't need that much. 10 million is more than enough to solve all of Steel Tusk's
No, Bernice, no!
Why are you getting carried away too, Piper? Calm down, both of you.
I stream without 1K people so I can actually chat. It's a smaller stream, but we like to talk here. How you guys holding up over on YouTube? It's an active chat, but it doesn't move too fast. If my chat ever got that big, I would probably put it in slow-mo so people could talk to each other. But thankfully, that hasn't happened yet.
That's probably the old man's hand sweat.
Well, not thankfully, actually. I would love for my chat to get huge, but I still like that you guys can talk. That's what I mean.
Proxy, stop overthinking things. This 30 million could ease all the hardships of an adult's weary life. Now's the time to celebrate.
I definitely want my community to get bigger. If the chat ever starts moving that fast, though, we would have to put on slow mode, yes.
no. Piper's pupils have become
Oh no,
demi-sized.
Piper!
I've only ever seen that happen to one person before.
You're getting bigger. I saw your clips in an ads video. Really? Hopefully, you know, I always love having more people here. I like it. I like streaming and I like sharing my thoughts with people, even though I yap a lot.
I'm going to be the goddess of a volcanic lake filled with nitro fuel.
Bernice, no!
Did you drop this bottle of vintage drink? Or that glass of dear list special?
Steel Tusk, wait for me. I'll never give up on you. I'll make you the best truck in
Can
the
we, like,
history
smack
of
them
the
both?
ring.
Blonde idiots, both of you!
Don't just stand there, Proxy. The live broadcast of the lottery is over, but we can still check the winning numbers in a newspaper.
Oh yeah, they told me yesterday because someone saw like one of my Elden Ring videos, which is, you know,
Bernice and I will
thank
look
you
for a
for
newspaper.
watching me
We'll
absolutely
wait for you to
destroy
come and
myself on
witness
Elden
this
Ring.
miracle moment.
Our bamboo hands are too short. I love Wise as the bamboo. It's the most unhinged thing on the planet. Isn't that ticket like 50 years old? It is! I don't think they've noticed yet. What? This tablet paper has its own lottery section. I bought it because there's a special analysis inside that records all the previous winning numbers. 30 million, 30 million, 30 million! My hands are shaking so hard right now, even more than a time I dreamt I couldn't find the bathroom. Proxy, could you please check those numbers for us? 30 million, 30 million, 30 million, please, come on. You guys know how high the odds are for winning the lottery? They're ridiculous. They're in like the millions. Like, let me explain to you how rare it is to win the lottery. A guy in the Mexican government won the lottery, quotation marks, twice in a row. And it was so fucking, like no way that they looked into it immediately. Turns out, yeah. They looked into it immediately because they're like, there's no way this could be real. It's really, really rare. It's so low, you really should not play. Yeah, it's a really, really low. It's really, really, really low, high odds. Like, well, low odds, rather. Duarte, it wasn't even just twice. Was he in on that? No one believes that he actually won legitimately. Because it's that high, it's that low of an odd. Getting struck by lightning. Yeah. In the world of Dale Gribble, paying for lottery tickets is like paying for health insurance. It sucks. It's a sucker's game. I mean, you should pay for health insurance. I have to pay my health insurance. Oh, shit. I can pay it tonight. It's open. Are you sure you want to check the winning numbers? Yes. They're the winning numbers. Are you sure you want to check them against the numbers on the ticket? Yes! Oh my god. The winning numbers are... These match up exactly. This ticket has won the jackpot for 30 million dennies. Special New Year to no. Sometimes lightning really does strike twice in the same place. Take another look. These match up exactly. No way! Wait. How? Bernice? Okay, the ticket gives you good luck, but if you cash it in, the luck stops.
Proxy, do you have any good news for us?
Well, I have bad news.
I have both good news and bad news. I strongly suggest that you hear the bad news first.
It's an older newspaper.
No, I want to hear the good news first. I think it's about time something good happened in my life.
Piper, no!
I want to hear the good news too. I'm the type who always hears the good news first.
Not me. Bad news first, always.
I see. Okay then. The good news is, we won the 30 million jackpot.
I knew it!
But...
I knew it!
Calm down first. Don't forget about the bad news. The ticket was issued more than a year ago. I checked the conditions.
Oh,
and the
whoops!
redemption period is 1 year. The redemption period ended 1 month ago, which means the prize money has been returned to the pool.
Well!
No way! So you're saying we have no claim to the 30 million anymore?
Nope.
If you think about it from another perspective, maybe
Thanks so much for the follow.
we won before is part of this 30 million. Well, What do you think, Piper? Does
No!
thinking about it like that make you feel better?
Not even a little bit, Bernice, but thank you for trying.
That's more like it. There's nothing I love more than Piper's joyful
She doesn't look joyful at all. Piper, you alright there? She's
You okay? I totally understand your disappointment.
She's gonna have a Joker
you don't
moment.
Need to force yourself.
I knew it. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
Look at her face!
I understood everything. But now I know that I don't understand anything at all.
Oh, Piper.
Sorry, Steel Tusk. I'll reinstall your old engine and return to my old life. What's wrong with that? After
Poor
all,
Piper.
the characters all return to their old lives at the end of adventure stories.
I don't understand. But I'm sure about one thing. You mustn't reinstall the old engine. What will I do with the new fuel?
If she does it can only go 3 kilometers, though, Bernice.
What's that? You have a new fuel formula?
She might have done something that could help.
Didn't I tell you? While thinking about Steel Tusk's fuel efficiency issue after our last test drive...
Oh yeah, Bernice fixed it because she's great.
Why not tackle a fuel problem with a fuel-related solution, instead of making hardware modifications? I already tested the effects of my new formula with Steel Tusk this morning.
Silver lining, the truck works better. Chemist Bernice, that's gonna be... No, she has the makings of a chemist. There's not... Look, there is not a brain cell in there, but she's probably some sort of fucking chemistry savant.
How did it go?
I guess it was okay. It consumed about 10% more fuel than the old engine. I added a little more of the good stuff to the formula.
She mixes her own flamethrower for you. Bernice, no.
But I'm sure you'll be okay with it if it means Steel Tusk can perform at its best.
Bernice, we need to cook. We're not making crystal meth with Bernice.
You're right. This solves Steel Tusk's fuel consumption problem.
I know. What you want to do most right now is to test it out, right? I should have enough of the test fuel to fill up the tank.
Bernice's last name is White. Do you think that was a reference? Do you think that was a reference to fucking Breaking Bad? Bernice runs off cheerfully while Piper looks on with mixed feelings. Well, Bernice hasn't killed anyone yet, so I guess we can trust her. Yet is the big one.
She's so amazing. The charm of a return to everyday life ending. Perhaps it's because the everyday includes friends like Bernice and you, Proxy. Compared to suddenly getting rich and feeling lonely after a major life change, maybe this isn't so bad.
Bernice hasn't killed anyone that we know of.
No, I still really want to get rich.
Hey! You know what? Relatable. That's super... Piper, that's duper relatable.
It's too much torture to live with a delusion that you can get something for nothing? Our peaceful daily lives are worth cherishing because you never know when the peace will end.
Twist, Bernice has killed everyone.
Lady Luck might favor people who are content and pure-hearted like you, rather than a mercenary like me.
Nah, they favor people like Bernice who go through their life with like, yay!
The tank is filled to the brim. Full speed ahead, Steel Tusk! Vroom, vroom.
Oh my god, this girl. Does she ride on top of the truck?
Well, I'm off now. You
No, wait, I want to go on the test drive. Can I go on the test drive?
I'll be sure to call you the next time Bernice enters a hollow to save some old people.
It was cool to see the animation at the start of the character story this time. Guys, welcome back! What a roller coaster of emotions, but despite getting let down by that lottery, Bernice helping Piper with her situation was still pretty sweet, right? Welcome back, Master. I am just about to go into power saving mode. Before I go into power saving mode, please be advised, there is a customer in the video store. Please consider getting ready, Master. Speak of the devil! Hey! Nicole. Claro. The pink thing is responsible for all of our lives' problems. Proxy, I've got some amazing good news. Our little investment portfolio. Well, we might have taken a lot of hits here for a while, but there's been a massive surge in price today, and it's paid off everything we invested on, and then some. Things are on the up and up for us. Let me see. It's actually real? I feel weirdly touched to see the sum of hours we invested away again. Hey, look, can you two think about the big picture instead? Check out this trend here. Was this analysis here? Breaking even is just the beginning. Striking it rich always happens overnight. Oh my god, she would probably buy shitcoins. Nicole... Nicole would run a crypto scam. She would make the shitcoin. It's because a chance to turn your life around. If you got any money lying around, you should shove it all into this. She would! It was this close to pawning Billy off at No! You know who you could sell Billy to? Who would give you a shit ton of money? Grace. For some more cash. And I don't ask if it was a staff or for spare parts. I didn't even think about that. Point is, if you don't strike while the iron is hot and invest more in this, you're gonna miss out. Come on, Proxy. Just waiting on your go-ahead. No! Not only did you not make any follow-up investments, you withdrew all your capital. Actually, I get it. Witnessing that serendipitous experience with Bernice and Piper, it's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about life. Sudden happiness is always fleeting, just like the weather. That's how I feel, too. Besides, there's more to life than just money. There's plenty of things we could do as faith, and if it's just about making money. We're on the same page about this, right? Living a good life one step at a time. That's what's most important. But then again, what if Nicole's investment really did earn a stack of cash? Wouldn't you regret keeping up all night? Wouldn't you regret keep up all night, Wise? No! Just kidding, it's been a crazy day already. You go get some rest, Wise. And that was Bernice's story. I really like that we got more of a focus on Bernice and Piper, because I feel like it was more about Lucy and Caesar in the last big story bit. Yeah, it was kind of short, very sweet though. Sad for no comic scenes, but the animation at the beginning was fantastic. Low-key mid-story, to be honest. I was hoping for more chaos with Bernice. I will say this. I was hoping for a little bit more Bernice. I feel like the story wasn't really about her, if that makes sense. It was more like about hanging out with her and Piper and Wise. It wasn't really about the agent, which is what you expect from an agent story. Not bad, but not quite it. But what happened if Piper and Grace met? The greatest truck this world has ever seen. It was a bit boring, but we did learn about the characters. That's usually par for the course for these things, though. It's a nice little story, nice little after-school special, but that's about it. Here's hoping Lighters has a bit more intensity. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Eos is in the room of the chosen player. Yeah. He's charging up in Wise's room right now. Bernice is a simple character, though, so I understand it to a degree. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It is always nice to see the other cast members, namely the 4 stars that won't get character stories like this, being involved. Because Piper, I don't think we would have gotten anything about her other than what you saw in the, Thanks so much for the follow. In the main story for the last patch, otherwise. Thank you for the sub! I'm sure you've heard interesting stuff about me. Who hasn't? If Grace and Piper got together, the result is Megatron from Dark to the Moon. Why is this super cute? I heard something about shapeshifting. Oh yeah, I am a shapeshifter. That's kind of my thing. Getting to see Lily break another game is my highlight of this stream. I didn't do it on purpose! The Lily playtester compilation is getting longer. God. Send that shit to Wave, chat. I still think it's kind of shitty that MiHoYo does character stories about NPCs and the characters are just there. It's really nicer if we got a Piper story. Well, to be fair, this story was more about Bernice and Piper. The thing that MiHoYo does, which is very prevalent on in Genshin, is that the 5-star story is about some rando NPCs. At least in Zenless, so far, there have been more involvement from other cast members. How do you feel about the new character? Oh, you mean Yanagi? I like her a lot. I think she's cool. I don't think you did anything you weren't supposed to. That's the funniest part. Yeah, I just glitched out of the cutscene. Did you do Bernice's trust events? No. Wise is kind of handsome, right? I'm surprised the ladies in Zenless aren't flocking with him. Have you seen Wise's 2D render? It's so pretty. Wise is very pretty. Like, the 3D model doesn't show it as well, but if you see Wise's, look at his little, like, avatar on the calendar up there. The way they draw him is gorgeous. Like, look at him. He's beautiful. Bella's also super cute. Did you already pull for Bernice? Yeah, I got her. Saving up pulls now because Yanagi's probably gonna take my wallet.
Did you come? You nothing? Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Hello, sweetie. You should not be having energy drinks right now. God, she's so cute. Also, do you guys want to see some boob? Ah! Tits! Look at that. Look at those. Oh god, I'm covering them. Hold on, I need to disappear. God damn it, why must I be there? Boom, I'm gone. Look, tits! Oh, jiggle. Look how cute that was. They're already so good, though. They don't need to be bigger. They're perfect. Bernice is already so sexy. She doesn't need more. Besides, what makes a character sexy is not the amount of boobs. It's personality.
Let's fire it up.
Yes, personality. They do have personality. Bernice was a perfect storm of a popular character. Cheerful, bubbly, sweet. Incredibly catchy song. Design that's actually pretty sexy for MiHoYo standards. And there you go, you have yourself a banger. You guys really don't underestimate how much people like girls that are just cheerful and outgoing. Sure, we all love our goth girlfriends or whatever, but for most people, the cheery, bubbly girls is where it's at. Bonus points of blonde. Thanks so much for the follow. Hyperactive woman, yes. Yeah, Zenless has a lot of personality. From design alone, all the way to, like, character execution, this game has a lot of personality. It's very charming. Don't underestimate the appeal of a girl you could have a drink with. Hell yeah. This, and this. We want them all. Nicole, is it really okay to buy so many of them? Fret not. I've done the calculation. I'm sure it'll be profitable this time. You're gonna be Nicole getting surprised at box. You walk over to say hello. Hi, Proxy. Sorry, Nicole's busy choosing your surprise boxes that she has no time for us. Has Nicole made a lot of money? As far as I know, no. But Nicole's recently announced a perfect side hustle for the Cunning Hares. Reselling surprise boxes. She said that if we won a special edition surprise box, we could sell them for a very good price. Depends on luck, though. That's what I think, too. But Nicole looks pretty confident about the idea. Confidence is the first step towards success. They say it in a movie. But I believe in Nicole. She's so sweet. Just to be on the safe side, I only took half the amount with me than when Nicole asked me to carry the money. It's a necessary step to keep the Cunning's hair incomes and expenses balanced this month. Is she scalping? Yeah! She would make the shitcoin chat. She would make the shitcoin chat. She's a piece of shit, Nicole. Alright, we're gonna switch up the game, though. We still have, like, 40 minutes before the stream is over, so I think let's go power wash for a bit. Let's chill. Nyah! I didn't notice before that the bench was sketchboards. Yeah, it's a really nice detail. Oh, look at the bamboo. Modding simulator. Power wash Shrek. Do you guys want to do the Shrek one? Because I got it. You guys want to do the Shrek one? Let's get Shrek-tastic. Do you mod instead of clean? No, you just clean. Power wash off the rest of our brain cells to match Bernice. Hell yeah! Bernice gives the kind of energy of the kind, bubbly, weird girl where if you fumble her, it haunts you for the rest of your life. Yep. She's the one that gets away if you're not careful. I don't want to bag on Genshin and Star Rail for most of the characters there are a bit cookie cutter, while Zenless characters all have a deal personality, and you can get from just listening to them. The thing, like, I don't know about Genshin because I haven't seen a ton of the new stuff. Star Rail, though, their character design is getting repetitive, especially the people on the Lawfu. It's the same outfit every time. Like, if you ask me, would you do a character design review for Zenless? No. For Star Rail? No. I would probably not. Why? Because I do have some beef with the designs in Star Rail that I do not like, and I would not pull punches, and I am not up to fucking start a whole ass situation with the Star Rail fandom. Star Rail's been doing a lot better in personality, especially I think the latest update has some greatly funny interactions. It's the symmetry, isn't it? It's not just the symmetry. It's the asymmetry, the ridiculous silhouette repetition, and the random holes in people's outfits. Oh yeah, a thing I do like about Star Rail from when I was actually playing it is that Kalis and Stell are allowed to do more stuff. Ether is probably the most cookie-cutter MC that MiHoYo has. Kalis and Stell are allowed to do more. And I think that they've just perfected it with Wise and Bell because they ooze personality. It's not a drama thing. It's just that as a designer, there's a lot of stuff about Star Rail that I do not like. There's good stuff, but there's also bad stuff. And usually when you talk about bad stuff, people only really hear bad stuff. Yeah, Ether needs a lot of work personality-wise. He's very like blank slate. How drunk would you have to be to review the outfit from Honkai Impact the Third? Not very. I've seen some Honkai designs in the past, like not Star Rail, the other ones. I think that the Impact designs have been solid for the most part. I don't know all of them though. Aren't both Travelers blank slates? They are, actually. Both Travelers are blank slate. Because if you're playing as Lumine, it's the same blank MC as if you're playing as Ether. They just switch places. It's funny, right? It's almost like it's cursed. Whoever the playable character is gets no character development. In the meantime, if you play as Ether, Lumine gets a lot of character development and a lot of intrigue because she has a different role than you. Even the one you don't play as, because you see so little of them, it's basically Silhouette Blanket. Yeah, I think in terms of protagonists, Ether and Lumine are their weakest for MiHoYo. It's a foundational problem, I agree. Alright! Look at this, bitch! Where are we? Are we in Far, Far Away? I believe... No! This is Farquaad's castle! Wait, all the Shrek memes, all of them. Lord Farquaad! Oh my god, I love this game. This Shrek thing is fucking hilarious. And he's texting you. Oh yeah, he is. Farquaad, why does your fucking amusement village look so shit? Ah! Oh, that's satisfying. Sorry. Dude, one of the things I like about Shrek is that it's a movie for kids, right? But there's still so much humor in it that goes over your head. Oh my god. That's so sad. Sorry, chat. That goes over your head when you're a kid. That like when you're older and you rewatch the movies, they're like, wait, that's a ween joke. Love the stream as always. Have a good night, everyone. All right, thanks so much for coming. I will say this though. I stand by it. Thanks so much for the follow. The second Shrek movie is the best. Shrek 2 is the best Shrek movie. Sorry, not sorry. I have to save my ass, yeah. But yeah, this little Zenless patch, it was nice. Nothing to write home about, but nothing like horrible either. It was okay. Like, I wish we could have seen more of Bernice herself. Other than that, though, it was fine. It was fun. I liked the animation at the start. I wish we could have had a comic, though. That's not a hot take. Everyone agrees that 2 was the best. Because it is. Oh! Bitch. Satisfying. Oh my god. Gotta get up in those little crevices. Oh my god, that's so dirty. I think Shrek 2 and Forever After were the best ones. One is a classic and the third is not that bad. Not that great. Yeah. Forever After was like the 4th one, right? The one with Shane Dawson in it. Rumpelstiltskin. It looked like Shane Dawson. You are right and you should say it. Thank you. Okay, he really did though. It looked like Shane Dawson. Nice to meet you. I just saw your YouTube video reacting to Zenless characters, and what do you know? You're online. I am! Hello! We just finished playing Zenless, actually. I just came off the Bernice story. Puss in Boots 2 was incredibly good. There was someone who broke their desktop out of frustration because Acheron went down half a tier in like one of their endgame model modes. Hoyo fans can be a bit menace. Every big fandom is gonna have people that are menaces, chat. Like, this is coming from someone that works with a lot of fan art. The biggest, most popular fandom is usually gonna have the most weird people in it because it's the biggest fandom. That just happens. People give way too much attention to those types of people. Yeah, that's the problem too, right? So since MiHoYo right now has like an iron grip on people's attention span, that's why there's like so many people saying that Hoyo fans are rabid. There's not that they're all rabid. There's just a lot of them. Oh, this is cool. I've never caught this live before. Much love all. Hello! The Last Wish was a great movie. If you've actually never caught one of my streams before and you're new, I actually stream every day from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Central European time. We just started daylight savings too. Which might be why I'm a little bit eepy tired because in my brain it's an hour later. Queen them! To be fair, they're getting fed content alternating between 3 games, so their minds are filled with Hoyo, Hoyo, Hoyo. Yeah! And to me, that's a bit of a problem. I am risking serious audience capture if I keep only drawing MiHoYo stuff. That explains why I'm tired too. I forgot about the daylight savings. Yeah, that just changed like yesterday. I was in bed. I was doom scrolling through Instagram, as one does. And all of a sudden, my phone went from like almost 3 to it's 2 a.m. And I was like, oh. Draw what you want to draw. I do, but it's not that simple. Because sometimes you also just want to draw MiHoYo because it's fun. It's not that simple. It's the fact that A, the designs are usually pretty good. It's very fun to draw them. They perform incredibly well. And, you know, this is my job. To an extent, I do have to think about what my audience wants to see. Like, I do this for a living. I am an artist for a living, so I do have to think about that stuff a little bit more than I would like. There are times where I'm like, ah, fuck it, I'm gonna just do whatever I want, and then it's like, that didn't perform well. Well, shit. You have to think about it a little bit. I forgot that was happening. What was happening? That explains why the stream is an hour later. It's not an hour later. Well, unless you're in Mexico or something. Like the Furby, yeah, the Furby was completely unhinged. You can draw more Atlas stuff with Metaphor still fresh out. Oh yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. According to Boyfriend Mation, he just like, he turned around, looked at me, and he went, it's Persona 6. This is Persona 6. I was like, what, really? And he was like, dead ass, this is Persona 6. Is it? And I was like, is it that point? And he was like, you'll see. Because he started before me. He's like, you'll see, but this is Persona 6. Yeah, pretty much. I thought it was more like Shin Megami Tensei. According to my information, it's a bit more like Persona, but like, I'll see. I have no frame of reference for Shin Megami Tensei, though. Also, isn't Persona a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off originally? I'm not far in at all. Because I haven't started it, because I'm going to stream it. But, as one does, I put Boyfriend Mation in charge of, you know what, play this before me, so I can stream it later. Tell me how you like it. So he started it already, I haven't yet. It's Persona, but without this school portion. Thank God! Hot take, I am tired of playing my video game as a motherfucking high schooler. I think everyone in Metaphor is an adult, right? Like, 10 out of 10. I don't want to play as a fetus anymore. Thank you. Fuck the school system. Yeah. I've heard that some people think that the reason why you can't date people in Metaphor is partly because they're like, oh, the high school experience is you get a girlfriend, right? And it's like, maybe? I don't know. The MC's 18. The MC looks like Makoto. Like, tell me Atlas has a favorite protagonist without telling me that Atlas has a favorite protagonist. From the protagonist, above 18. Everyone's an adult. That makes me happy. That makes my work a lot easier, honestly. If you're gonna do a school theme, make it college. I agree, yeah. It's the blue hair, I think. Blue hair, same haircut. Is this the Shrek theme level? Yes! We're in Farquaad's town. I never thought I'd see Kinkimation live, but here I am. Welcome! There's not really many story characters that are younger than the protag. Good to know. I asked for information, like, how are you doing? And he was like, right now it's a sausage fest, but good. Rhea or Lumera? Rhea. Lumera has, like, fatter bags, but, like, I'm more attached to Rhea. I would think Metaphor has SMT themes, but Persona vibes. Lumera is one of the characters in Fire Emblem Engage. Lumera has MILF privilege, though. Except she doesn't, though. She has fake MILF privilege. You know what? The MILF feed, it's... MILF is a vibe. MILF is a vibe. Oh, is it raining? Ah, fuck. The dog is not gonna want to go out. Lumera is a mom that stepped up! Thanks so much for the follow. Sad Frenchie. She doesn't like water. As soon as she steps foot outside and it's like raining, she's like, it's wet, and she doesn't want to move. Why are you spewing into Farquaad's mouth? Because it was filthy. She just doesn't like wet floors. My favorite Shrek character? I don't know. I think it's the fairy godmother. I love her. I like her vibe. She's awful. Thanks so much for the follow. I've been checking out your YouTube videos. I really enjoy your vibe, and your Nicole getup is absolutely cute. Thank you. Oh, right. I didn't change back, did I? Whoops. Okay. It's fine. Last Wish was amazing. This is Nicole's second job. Yeah, we power wash. Can you believe DreamWorks is still hitting off with movies while Disney just bleh? That's because I think that DreamWorks cares a little bit more about the artistry at this point. But then again, they also make slop from time to time. Kung Fu Panda 4 was kind of sloppy. I started watching Down to Then after hearing you talk about it. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I get to watch episode 3 next week. It was probably because 4 was rushed just to make a quick buck. Probably. I don't understand modern popular anime, honestly. The thing I will say about modern anime is that it's paced incredibly quickly. DreamWorks will experiment, some stuff will be good, others bad, but Disney just does whatever, because they don't like taking risks. Is that the one where his main character gets his dick stolen? Yes. I'm excited for Ranma. I started that when I finished episode 2. It's really cute. Bye! Dandadan is a wild ride. It's incredibly quickly paced, by the way. It's very fun, though. It's very well written. Dandadan for me is a great example of an anime with a very strong cast. If the cast was not as strong as it is, chat, I don't think that I would be able to, like, handle how fast-paced the show is. But thankfully, both Momo and Okarun are amazing characters. I haven't met the grandma yet because I'm like 2 episodes behind everybody else. And yeah, the show's fucking goated so far. Chat, poll, best trilogy, Madagascar, How to Train Your Dragon, or Kung Fu Panda? You know what? I'm disqualifying Madagascar immediately. I would say that the best trilogy for me is, How to Train Your Dragon, I think. Kung Fu Panda was pretty solid, but How to Train Your Dragon had an amazing narrative pretty much the whole way through. Dragon is the best one, I think, yeah. Kung Fu Panda's consistently good across all 3 movies, yes, but How to Train Your Dragon had really good writing. Really, really solid writing. How to Train Your Dragon did not overstay its welcome. Yeah, I think it ended in the same way that the books did. How to Train Your Dragon because Kung Fu Panda's not a trilogy anymore. I mean, we don't count the 4th movie, right? The best Kung Fu Panda will always be the first for me. The first Kung Fu Panda had me losing my shit in theaters because of how funny it was. The second one had a really good story. The third one was very charming. And the 4th one I have not seen. Kung Fu Panda 2 made a lot of kids cry. It also has like a goated soundtrack. The flashback for Post Mom made me cry too. Yeah, it was a really good movie. It was really, like, that was like, wow. That's why it makes me mad that people say that animated movies don't need good writing. It's like, I'm sorry, do kids not deserve good stories too? Well, it's for kids. Who cares? Kids deserve good writing. Ah! No fall damage. Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's fucking peak writing for a kid show. Can you guys believe that Boy Formation has never seen it? What? He's never seen it. Neither have I. Really? You've never seen Avatar? Well, I know what we're doing if we ever meet up. I've watched the entirety of it. What do you mean, Lily? Fix that. You guys have to have a watch party now. Make him watch it. I mean, he wants to watch it. We just haven't had time. He also, like, fun fact, another thing. He also didn't watch any Disney movies except for The Lion King. Only The Lion King. That was, like, the only Disney movie he watched as a child. I showed him The Emperor's New Groove, and he actually did like that one quite a bit. I was like, no, okay, I know you haven't seen a lot of these, but you need to watch this one. He was like, all right, and he liked it. Oh, no! Guys, I can't move this thingy anymore. I'm stuck. No! All you need is The Lion King. Oh, I'm so boned. Listen to that, chat. I can't move it. I can't move it anymore! What about you? What Disney film have you seen? I've seen most of them. Lily, you broke another game! I don't wanna! Chat, help me! Chat, fix it! Chat, fix it! How did you do that? I don't know! This happens sometimes, actually. Redo it. Can we just, like, leave the level and come back? Nerp. What Disney films have you not seen? Most of the modern stuff. I have not seen Wish. I did not see I don't count. Is the picture ones different? The picture ones are different. I didn't see Wish, for example. I did see Encanto. I did see Zootopia. I've seen most Disney movies, actually, now that I think about it. But I haven't seen the newest ones. How do you keep doing that? I don't know! I did see Raya. And it was incredibly cringe-inducing. I did not enjoy that movie. You're still in the Zenless game title. It's okay. I'm just as Nicole, so it's fine. And I was playing Zenless earlier, so... We fixed it! Which one was Raya again? Was that like the Avatar kind of one? That was like Avatar if it was made by Disney Slop. Raya was like The Last Dragon, I think it was called. It was such a boring movie. Like, holy shit. I watched Kung Fu Panda 4 in theaters. It's basically Kung Fu Panda on autopilot. It's not the worst, but just very nothing. How do you make dragons boring? Okay, so like, imagine a fantasy land. Everybody looks like a fantasy character. Everybody talks like a fantasy character, acts like a fantasy character. And then your dragon character talks in modern Zoomer slang. Like, that thing opened its... I think it was voiced by Aquafina. That thing opened its mouth, and it was like, why are you talking to the children of TikTok? It was very yikesy. Yeah. It also low-key looked like a pony from My Little Pony, which was weird. Because it didn't really look like a dragon. Aquafina, like the character for BoJack Horseman, like the what is she, a musician? It had to be cute and marketable. Lily, you can make a dragon that's cute and marketable without making it look weird. A terribly executed message in Raya. Oh yeah, the writing was also shit. Like, it was also like the complete opposite message of what I think they wanted to tell. I don't even remember it. I did watch that one, I did. Encanto was a great time. I did not watch Frozen 2. It'd be like 14 if 14 was filled with Oriandres and then the Bahamut opens his mouth and said skibidi. Yeah! Yeah, Emmett Selk just goes skibidi riz, children, and it's just like, God, stop. Like, Thancred shows up and instead of going, this is Thancred, he's like, we gotta get out of here. It's like, stop! Have you watched Wish? No. How accurately did Encanto represent Spanish culture? Very accurately, actually. Right down to the toxic family dynamics. What the fuck does Ohio mean? In Zoomer speak. Ohio skibidi riz, what the fuck is that? Nothing, it means nothing. Why? Because no one lives there? You get, like, banished to Ohio? Hi! Oh, I just realized something. Like... Oh, yeah, no, I see you. Boyfriend Mason just hopped across the room. Ugh, fine, we can watch a little bit of Parkour Civilization. Come here. I'm only doing this because I care for this man very deeply. And because Burple said so. Really? Fine, a little bit. We're not watching the full thing. I'm not doing this for fucking more than 20 minutes. I don't care how many puppy eyes you give me, because I have things I want to do before tomorrow. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Let's go.
For fuck's sake, again, he's right here. He fucking sprinted over as soon as I said that. That's what you said when you wanted to watch only a little bit of Killer Bean. And before it's Killer Bean all over again. We are not staying up till 4 in the morning watching Parkour Civilization. I will leave.
Parkour. All right, time for my mandatory parkour check. Let's get this over with.
There's a hole in the floor.
You know the deal. You can do the 1-block jump for the raw chicken, or you can attempt the 1-block vertical jump for the beef.
Here in Parkour Civilization, no one chooses to jump for the beef.
Why
it's better
not?
To be safe and do the 1-block jump for the chicken rather than risk your entire life.
Is this why you squished me yesterday? What is this? This is Parkour Civilization.
Just half a hunger bar more.
Tomorrow,
is this why you landed on me, dude? Just jump for the beef. What's the problem?
Or you'll be doing 2-block jumps as punishment.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I won't be late next time. Down here, us parkour noobs only get fed once a day.
Why is there no coal in your phone? Why are you eating raw chicken? It's gonna poison you.
Just enough to get you to the next day. But that's the life
Ew.
of Parkour Civilization. If you want to survive, you have to parkour. Every parkour noob has the same
What, do you
goal,
not
and that's
respawn? Well, you don't understand the lore. No, clearly I don't. There's lore? That's just how Parkour Civilization is. What the hell?
Make it to the top layer.
I don't think you
where
can
all
physically
the
jump that in
parkour pros
Minecraft.
live.
Oh.
Except most parkour pros are born on the top layer. If you're a parkour noob, there's only one way up, and that is through the Temple of Parkour. The Temple of Parkour is the only structure in the world.
You guys should see Boyfriend Mason's face right now. Like, he's so excited. I stepped away for a second. What? We finished the Zenless thing, and I was playing Power Wash, and then Boyfriend Mason, like, hopped across the room and looked at me. And so it's like, fine.
That combines the bottom layer to the top layer. To make it up, you have to do an impossibly hard parkour course that no parkour noob has ever completed.
I don't get it.
That's assuming you even get the chance to complete the course. The inside of the temple is protected by a barrier, and the only way a parkour noob gets past the barrier is if they've earned a ticket. I've never even tried getting a ticket before, but if I'm gonna rank up to a parkour pro one day, I'm gonna have
also,
to.
your
In my
skin
neighborhood,
is
pretty
shit.
much everyone has fallen into the void and died, except for the guy who lives right next to me. He's been my neighbor for 5 years. No! Why did he try going for the beef?
Oh,
well, I guess I have to change my statement. I now live in this neighborhood alone.
So, do you not respawn in parkour? So, like, what the fuck? He just died. He just died. No. Oh, shit.
In Parkour Civilization, only parkour pros are allowed to break or place blocks. For parkour noobs, it's strictly prohibited.
Don't go for the
and
beef.
Unfortunately, I found that out the hard way. A while ago, I was searching around and I somehow stumbled upon an oak log. No
Also,
one has seen an oak log
is this
in years,
designed
since
in a way
trees
that
don't
you can
exist in
only get
Parkour
around by
Civilization,
jumping?
So I had to try to take it.
Stop right now.
Oh no, I'm done for.
You really thought you could break that without me noticing? What, were you gonna
Did you
try
just
to
turn
cheat
around and there's a
parkour?
random ass person in the back? Why?
Cheat. I just thought it would be super rare and I wanted to collect it.
Stop talking. Give me 2 jumps now.
2 jumps in a row? Okay, sorry sir, I'll do it right now.
You know what? You seem a little too happy about 2. Let's make it 3.
Okay, I'll do 3.
You know what? Now let's make it 4 jumps in a row.
What the
4
fuck?
in a row? Come on. In Parkour Civilization, it should be no surprise that all punishments were just more forms of parkour.
But you're gonna
And
have
that
to
was the
jump
last time.
anyway. Like, what's the point? Like 3 jumps fine. You have to do like 6 jumps to get back into your house.
I ever tried breaking a block.
You're lucky you got a light punishment. Don't forget, you're at the bottom, so follow the rules.
It's safe to say that if you're at the bottom level of Parkour Civilization, it's not exactly the best. But not everything in Parkour Civilization is that bad. For example, I was able to use parkour to buy the biggest house in the neighborhood. In Parkour Civilization, literally everything is parkour, and that means parkour has replaced money.
Welcome. Choose which house you want to buy.
It's pretty nice. In Parkour Civilization, all you have to do to buy anything is just make more parkour jumps. I'm not really sure why or how parkour works as a currency, but all I know is I basically bought a 2-story house for free.
I guess they expect you to be really bad. Yeah.
House, I convinced myself to go for the ladder jump to buy the bigger house. In Parkour
Oh, please it shit.
Civilization,
No.
Parkour jumps with trickier items like ladders are worth more. That's why this jump basically bought me a mansion.
No way. Thank you for buying the big house. Let me take you right to it. Just follow me.
Let's go. This is awesome. I just bought my first house. All houses
I
in
wish
Parkour
buying a house was that
Civilization
easy.
are pre-built, and they all have one thing in common. It's a requirement that every single house has a parkour jump inside to get to your bed. This is a way to make sure everyone in Parkour Civilization parkours everywhere they go.
Dude,
even
I would just
inside
fall
the
into the
house.
void immediately.
So, this is the neighborhood you'll be living in. You're the only 2-story house here. So if you follow me, I'll give you a house tour.
This is so sick. That ladder jump literally made
Technically,
me
it's
the
because you
richest one in
can
the
double jump
neighborhood.
As you
IRL.
can see, you have a jump on the top floor and a jump on the bottom floor. Let me show you the upstairs, and then the house is all yours.
All right.
You're a parkour
everything
noob
looks
for that.
good. I just
Ugh.
have to do this jump to my bed. Yeah, I think I got everything figured
Dude,
out.
it's 1 block. It's
Last
like the
thing,
easiest
I just
jump
need to check
ever.
if your parkour jump is good.
How are you supposed to check if it's good? Wait, what the? Did this guy for real just jump off?
He
I'm
died!
really confused. Is he alive? Why did he do that?
Alright, just wanted to confirm that your house is ready to move in. The guy did in fact die, so everything should be good.
What's with
guy
that
seriously
sound
died?
effect when
Yeah,
someone
don't worry
dies? Like,
about it. It's
Kong!
part of
Like,
the job.
why?
Enjoy your house.
How is that a part of the job?
Pinky, they
What?
can't
No
sprint,
one really
no?
remembers how Parkour Civilization started. Most of the parkour noobs down here at least think that the
What's happening here? Boom. Bind boom. Why? Why the vine? I'm so confused. Explain, baby, explain? He just shrugged? Why? And you watch this, like, he was watching this, like, riveting fucking thing. He stayed up so late to watch this shit once. Like, holy shit, chat. It's to make it grab your attention. Viewer retention. This is very, like, Zoomer. Like, does he talk about, does he ever stop narrating what he's doing? If you have low hunger, you can't sprint. Oh. No. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why do you guys like this?
started it. But the truth is, I think I was the one who started it. For some reason, I can't remember the best, but I'm pretty sure this is how the story went. Yo, see what? Yo, hello? Bro, you think I could get a diamond real quick? I was mining for like 3 hours and I only found 2 diamonds. I just want to make a diamond pickaxe.
Sorry. Don't have any to spare.
Bro, come on, don't be like that. You were literally just holding one. Dude, just give me one and I'll pay you back later. I just need a pickaxe.
Alright, fine. Give me 1 second. If you want a diamond, you gotta give me something. Alright, watch out. Back up for 1 second. Look, if you can make this 4-block jump, I'll pay you 1 diamond.
Make this 4-block jump?
Did
Like,
he
why?
accidentally
Why are you
start
gonna
an
pay me to do
economy?
parkour?
Is he
What
God?
do you even gain from this?
I think it's still me
I don't
too,
know.
normally.
I've just never seen anyone do it before. I'd pay to see it done.
Okay, I'll take the offer. Oh, this is so annoying. All right, just give me a second. I know it's possible. I've done it before.
I told you, bro. It's not possible.
Just stop talking and watch. I'm gonna do it in like 30 seconds.
Is he the IRS?
And there we go. Finally. Look, I told you it was possible.
No way. That was actually incredible.
And if you started
I
this,
got
well,
my
how come
money's
you're not a
worth.
god
Let's go,
among
I
men?
got paid for parkour.
If you want, I can keep making more parkour for you to do, and I'll pay you for it.
Are you kidding? Dude, totally. All right, I'll be back here tomorrow, I guess. And this is basically how parkouring for money started. The next day I showed up to Siwat's house. He offered me way more diamonds this time, and he constructed an entire parkour course outside of his house to do. But little did we know that this parkour course would completely change the way that the world works. Soon after this event, the parkour civilization began. Now that I think about it, there's kind of an unexplainable gap between those events and now, but oh well.
Parkour check time. You got 30 seconds.
Another beautiful morning, and I have to parkour for some more raw chicken.
If you can't sprint, it's probably a little bit harder.
All right, I'm here.
No
one
beef.
block for raw chicken, 1 block vertical for beef. What are you choosing today?
Considering my neighbor just died for going for the beef, I'm just gonna go with the chicken again.
Keep in mind, there's a ticket event today. It's gonna be about 200 blocks west.
This was huge news. If there actually was
What
a
the
ticket
hell is
event
this?
today, I would need to.
I'm so confused. Why is this entertaining? Like, I generally, is this a boy thing? Is this a man thing? No. It's like the Odyssey. It's a dude jumping blocks in Minecraft. I have no idea. You just don't get it. How long is the silliness? It's like an hour, like 2 hours. We're not watching all of that, by the way. No, don't, no. No, stop looking at me like that. No, go away. It's amazing world building. Huh? Where? An hour. It's like 2 hours. We're not watching 2 hours. This is not art.
Go for the beef. Ticket events are usually far away, and I would starve by the time I got there if I chose the chicken. But luckily, I got the beef.
Wait, how did you?
No way. You made that jump? You might become a parkour pro one day.
Wait, you really think I could rank up to be a parkour pro?
An hour of this. Yeah, I genuinely don't get it. I think it's the narration that's annoying me. Like, if it was just like a normal dude playing Minecraft, it would not be nearly this aggravating.
Never rank up.
It's important to know that parkour pros have really big egos and they like to put down the parkour noobs. This was an important day. This was only the second time I've jumped for the beef, and now
he needs
I
to
have a
detail
chance
his
to
journey.
earn a
Why?
ticket. The ticket events are so risky because they're located so far away. If I wasn't paying attention, I could miss just one.
It's
of these
honestly,
one-block
so many of you
jumps,
guys
and
are saying
my
that this is
entire
good,
chances
and I'm
of
just like,
becoming a
what the
parkour
fuck?
pro would be over. But luckily, I made it to the ticket event. When I got here, there were only 3 parkour noobs in line to do the parkour course. Most noobs don't even show up for the courses anymore.
Also,
because
like,
if you
he
miss
started
one
this.
jump,
Shouldn't he be like God?
you end up like this guy.
Oh,
And that's
bye.
the price you pay if you want a ticket to be a parkour pro. I watched as the second noob fell to the void. Hey man, do you think you could go already?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous I'm gonna fall.
He's just
Oh, you don't
vibing.
need to be nervous. I'm sure you're fine. Oh,
He just walked off. God, what a loser. What a loser. Just fucking jump. Just do the, don't be a pussy. Just jump. It's a modern 1984. I could write an essay. Wave, no. Like, the fact that, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Boyformation's losing his shit. I don't get it. I'm so confused. No way, I found out one of my favorite artist streams on YouTube, and the first thing I see is Parkour Civilization. Hey, welcome!
Okay, never mind then. Before going for it, I wanted to study the parkour course. You see, every week the ticket challenge changes, and it's completely random. And this week's course was extremely difficult. There was a 2-block jump to get to the ticket, and if you get it, a 2-block jump to get out of it.
Oh, is
Here's
it
the
because you
thing
can't
about
sprint?
Parkour Civilization. Parkour can be used for anything, and that includes bribing parkour pros. Check this out. If I do a parkour jump with the 360, will you replace one of the 2-block jumps with a 1-block jump?
You want to do a 1-block jump with a
Wait,
360?
if you tell me
Fine.
that
There's
this
no-
is an allegory for a corrupt society and economy, I will fucking slap you. I will slap this table. I will slap Boyfriendmation. I will slap my dog. It's not! No, it is not! You have no idea. No way. It's Minecraft. It's Minecraft! And it's narrated in the most zoomer way possible. Parkour society, don't hurt him. He's fine. It's about corrupted political power. Mama, I'm from Mexico. I know what corrupted political power looks like. This is Minecraft. You guessed. I mean, it's kind of obvious if that actually is the theme. Oh my god. It's an allegory for classism. Of course I guessed. I'm Mexican. We live in a society. All right, let's see. Is he gonna actually manage to bribe the dude, or is he gonna die?
Way you're gonna make it, but I'll accept.
Let's go. The Parkour Pro accepted by bribe. And now I have another problem. I have to do a 360. Have I even done this before? Whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. Please make it. No way. I actually did it. All right. Deal's a deal, right?
I'm not gonna lie. That was the coolest thing I've seen a parkour noob do. Well, deal's a deal. Here you go.
Let's go. Now there was only one 2-block jump in the course.
Still gotta make the first 2-block jump, noob.
Yeah, whatever.
I've just been informed that there's a sequel, and I want to Minecraft myself. Can I just walk off that thing like everyone else in this movie has? Like, really? You are watching Parkour Civilization. It is the most baffling thing I've seen all day. There are multiple. Why? It's like 2 seasons. Become as gods at that point. What the hell is this? Just right off the edge. Just walk off. This hurts my brain. I'm barely registering anything. Like, I love that there's, like, 2 sides of this chat. The side of the chat that's Boyfriend Mation's brain cell that thinks it's amazing, and it's like, oh my god, And then the side of the chat that's my brain cell that's like, what the fuck is this? There's merchandise, Lily. Like, there's, just like there's Skibby toys. No way. No way. Every frame hurts to look at. I'm with you on this. I'm so confused. I have 10 more minutes. The sequel is different, but the fight scenes are way better. Fight scenes! Fight! What? Fight scenes! You guys have no idea how much Boy Formation is enjoying himself right now. Like, he's losing it over here. Are you having fun? Bro, it gets epic. It's stop gesturing like that, Jesus. It's fight scene. Huh? What? This man just turned around and looked at me with like a serious expression, a fucking the biggest shit-eating grin I've ever seen, and went, "Parkour battles. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?" Do they jump at each other until one of them explodes? Do they? Can confirm there are fight scenes, and it's about as strange as you'd think. What the hell? I swear, bro, I swear the fight scenes are peak. What? Alright, let's just keep watching this, man. And what is this?
Best chance to finally earn a ticket. If I actually get this ticket, I could access the Parkour Temple and make my way up into a better
What is wrong
life
with your
as a
skybox,
Parkour
my
pro.
guy?
There was no turning back now. I had to start the
You just
course.
don't get it
Most
yet.
Parkour noobs aren't experienced with diagonal jumps, but somehow I got past it. And now was the 2-block
You don't need to
jump.
tell me
This
somehow
was
you
life
got
or death.
past it. It's
I
not
closed
a
my
book.
eyes and I went for it. I expected to be falling thousands of feet per second into the void, but to my surprise, I was standing on the platform with the ticket. And thanks to the deal I made with the Parkour Pro, I only had a 1-block jump to get out of the course. This was life-changing.
This feels like
This
how
was
a
the
Mr.
first time
Beast
I've
video
ever received
plays.
a ticket to
Like, you
access
narrate
the Parkour
everything.
Temple. And I promised myself that I wasn't gonna
It's
waste
not
it.
the
I
sky,
made
they're
my way
underground.
over to
What,
the
really?
Parkour Temple. I was in a good spot. I had 3 full hunger bars, which is the most hunger a parkour noob can have. This was it. There was no better time,
Insert
no
your
more perfect
seaweed.
time to try making the parkour course to rank up to a Parkour Pro. I walked up to the hoppers in the ground and I threw in my ticket. After a few seconds, the invisible barrier that guards the Parkour Temple was down. And now,
How
of
did
course,
you
I had
know
to make sure
that?
I didn't fail the 1-block
Oh,
jump
please
to
fall and
actually
eat
get
shit.
inside the temple.
Please
I made
fall
the
and eat
1-block
shit.
jump successfully, and now I was officially inside the temple. This was it. This was the moment I've been waiting for my entire life. This was
So
the
you just
parkour
have to,
course
like,
that
go
no
up?
parkour noob has ever beaten. If you miss any of these jumps, you'll either die from fall damage or
Oh,
fall
shit.
directly into the void. But I've come too far, and I've
Please
practiced
eat shit
too
immediately.
much
That
to
would be
have
so
that
funny.
happen. I wasn't just gonna be another parkour noob that fails this course. I was gonna be the first one to rank up to become
narration's
a
making me
parkour
go crazy.
pro.
Yeah, I
My
hate
journey
that.
To becoming a parkour pro starts now.
Oh, you ate shit immediately.
Hey,
Hell.
wake up.
Oh, wait, what? I thought he
wanna
would
choose
die.
to eat today or what?
All right, let's get this over with.
Let's go. Hurry up and do the parkour, noob.
What the
Down here in
hell?
Parkour prison, even the cells have 1 block jump.
Wait, no,
If
he
you
switched
miss a
narration
single
as if
jump-
he's been in here his whole life. What happened? What happened? He ate shit immediately, and now he's like, why is he narrating this? Like, he's been in here what happened? The storytelling is the actual bit. Parkour prison. Oh my god, he'll explain. All right, I need to bump up the volume because it's raining so bad. What the hell?
Or if a parkour pro catches you not jumping for 30 seconds, you'll be thrown into the lava.
All right, I gotta ask. Do you want to do a diagonal jump to reduce your prison sentence time?
Most parkour noobs would never take this deal.
What's happening
Diagonal
here?
jumps are just not worth the risk. But I wasn't just gonna sit
Please-
in parkour
please
prison
die.
my entire life. If there was any chance I could get out sooner, I was gonna take it.
That was unexpected. Congrats, you've earned 1 day off your prison time. That means you go from 49 years and 320 days to 49 years and 319 days left.
Wait,
This is how my life is gonna be for the
wait. If you fall into the void, do you wake up in the parkour prison and you have to spend the rest of your days in here? What the hell is this? Is this what kids watch? Is this what children like? Is this... God, if I have a kid... No internet for you, fetus. Holy shit. Yes, why? How dare you, huh? Didn't you pay attention? I mean, I'm trying. I'm kind of invested. Why? No, mods, come on. 2 of my mods are already in on this shit. Sorry, Lily, gotta go do a 14 commitment. YouTube chat, be good. Alright, thanks, Metal. Why are you guys like this? Why are 2 of my mods are already in on this? Spanish, don't fall for this. Goated. You are gatekeeping enlightenment for your kids. Rising from the Shield Hero Season 2, baby. This is a trap. Oh my god, it lures you in. Boring. It gives you a curveball. We love the suffering. One of us. One of us. I mean, kind of blaming you for exposing me to this. I blame Boyfriend Mation, because he saw the meme from Burple and he was like, what the fuck is that? So he watched the whole thing. Alright, let's go.
Next 49 years in parkour prison. That is, unless I find a way to get to that portal and
Can you
make my way
escape?
back to parkour civilization. Parkour prison is located directly under the bottom layer of parkour civilization. If a parkour noob
it's like an
misses
onion.
any jump, they fall into the void and end up here. And the only way back to civilization is to spend 50 years here without failing a jump. Before I was
What?
sent here, I never knew this place existed. And I was so close to becoming a parkour pro. My entire
You were not
life,
close at
I've been
all. You
training for
beefed it
one
on the
goal,
first
and that's
jump.
to go to the Temple of Parkour and complete the impossible course to rank up to become a parkour pro. I had everything. I earned the
You know,
ticket
if I
to
wasn't
get
playing Black
inside
Ops
the
6 at the
temple,
same
and
time, I
had
would
enough
actually be
food to
investing
make
in
the
this,
journey.
invested
But
in this
when the
love,
time
even if it still
came,
hurt my brain.
I failed the first jump. And now I'm dead. What the... Where am I?
Welcome to Parkour Prison, or as most noobs call it, their worst nightmare. If you'll just follow me, I'll take you right to your cell.
Also,
Parkour
community, like, I
prison?
have to ask,
What
does anybody
is-
here play Fortnite? I'm sorry, 50 years, yeah. Yes, ew, no. What the fuck, not me. No. Nope, nope. God, no. Sometimes I have standards. Not anymore. I have self-respect! Me, I played it once. I hated it ever since. I'm not that low. Please, Elite. We're not children. Oh, wow. Everyone hates it. I was like, wow, we could play Fortnite together, community. No, apparently. Shut down. Shut down by my own fucking... Stop laughing at me. By my own community. Not a fan at the moment. You could thank Zenless. Take a shot every time a Vine Boom plays. You'd be poisoned in no time. We could do drunk parkour civilization. Like I could do like the same thing I did when I fucking fought Millennia and take a sip whenever I hear the Vine Boom noise. We can play Minecraft. But like you guys would level my house down. Do it, Lily. Do it, Lily. Your liver would die. I would need a full bottle of wine for that. I feel though.
This place. I don't get it. How am I still alive?
Hey, and just make sure you don't miss any of these one-block jumps, because if you fall in the lava, you will die for real this time.
Oh,
Also,
yeah, not a problem. I've
chat,
never
did he
missed a
voice
one-block
everything
jump
in
my
this?
life. What I didn't get is why parkour prison existed. Instead of letting the
Did he do
parkour
all the
noobs
voices
just
for
fall into
this?
the void, somehow this massive structure was made under the void to catch us. But why?
Alright, noob, this is your
You
cell.
would be
Go
dead
on
if
in.
you drank at
All
every
of the
Vine Boom.
cells in parkour prison were separated by a 3-block gap, meaning once I went inside this cell, I would never be able to escape. But that wasn't
you're
going to stop
fucked.
me from trying.
Wait, didn't you make a 3-block jump
one
once?
jump in your cell every 30 seconds. If one of us catches you not jumping, you're not making it out of here.
Masterful voice acting, you
Before
wouldn't
this,
tell.
was
I
about
have to
rank
practice
up to
mine,
be a
actually.
Parkour pro, and now I'm in the most dangerous
Why have a cast when you
place
can do
in
it yourself?
Parkour
Hey,
civilization.
baby.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm the only noob right now in Parkour prison. My guess is most of them by now fell in the lava. Wait, there's actually someone here.
There's
Let's
a lava,
go. I'm
like-
not alone down here. Wait, why does this guy look familiar?
Is this like lava, like a full permadeath? He made a 4-block jump. He can get out of here. How do you even sleep in there? You don't. You're just like awake forever.
He's been my neighbor for 5 years. No! Why did he try going for the beef?
Oh my god.
No way, it is my neighbor. Wow.
He's gonna die again. Please die again.
Alone down here. No! Dude, what is wrong with this guy? All right, he has to be
He's
doing
just
it
dead.
on purpose at this point. The only thing that's better about Parkour prison is they feed us fish instead of raw chicken.
Hey, noob, let's go. You've been selected for parkour testing. Be down there in 30 seconds.
That's a pretty good
And
bit.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah,
one
that
of
he
the
died
not so
immediately
good
again.
parts about prison. The random parkour testing. Bro, wait, you didn't even fill in this gap. Ah, man, now I gotta do another 1-block jump. If you're a prisoner here, the only thing you hope for is that you don't get selected for random parkour testing. Every
But like,
few days,
isn't
the pros
it
will pick a noob at
random? Oh god. See, I don't play Minecraft, and even I would not want to walk on that shit. He needs to sprint to make a 4-block jump. He's too hungry. Oh. Fence jumping. That looks like ass. I hope he gets reincarnated and just dies again.
random to test out a new course they've built. This time, the course I was selected for had fence parkour. If I failed to make this 1-block fence jump, I wouldn't be coming back.
Let's go. We don't have all day. Get on the course.
Yes, sir.
Do you
I'm
get it
going
now?
right
No.
The worst part about these random courses is that they intentionally use harder blocks for the jumps. The pros know that the noobs have almost no experience with fence jumps.
But you're
they
not a
build them
noob.
anyways.
You created this. You're
Complete.
god.
Back to your cell in 30 seconds.
By some miracle, I was able to get past this week's random testing course. But what about the next week or the week after that?
Fences
There's
have an
gonna be
invisible
some
block
day-
above them, by the way. No. Wait, what if he tries to sprint for it? Go for it.
when they build a jump that I can't do, and I need to get out of here before that happens. Luckily, I've been thinking of a plan to make my escape.
I'm
Back
not
in Parkour
invested though. Like I'm
Civilization, I used
curious.
parkour to
I
bribe
will
one of
say
the
that
pros,
without the
and now
narration,
I
it
was
would be
gonna
way
do
more
it again.
fun.
Hey, guard.
What do you want, noob?
I got something to show you. Can you come over here?
This better be worth my time, or I'm not feeding you tomorrow. Okay, what?
Oh, nothing really. I just wanted to ask you if I could pay you in 3 diagonal jumps in a row for 5 minutes of free time?
3 in a row?
Yep, 3 in a row. What do you think?
It's like
You're
those weird
definitely
commentary
not making
YouTubers are talking about random
it's not
videos
like
that they
I care
find. It's so
anyways.
uncanny.
Sure.
Yeah, except he's like narrating exactly what he's doing. Three in a row. What?
In a row. Diagonal jumps in a row for 5 minutes of to ask.
Time, or I'm not feeding you tomorrow. Okay, what?
Oh, nothing really.
Oh,
I
he's
just
bribing
wanted
the
to ask
guard.
you if I could pay you in 3 diagonal jumps in a row.
I think I'm starting to disassociate.
3 in a row?
Yep, 3 in a row.
This is
What do you
very
think?
Zoomer
You're
though.
definitely not making that. But it's not like I care anyways. Sure.
Like always, parkour can be used to get out of any situation. But now
What?
I
No,
had
it can't.
one chance to make 3
You're still
diagonal
stuck in
jumps
there.
a row, or else I was dead. Come on. 1, 2, 3. No way. I actually did it.
Okay, 5 minutes of free time.
We know,
but you better
dumbass.
be
I've been
back in
watching
your
you
cell
this
by the
entire
time I
time.
get back.
The bribe worked. Now I had 5 minutes to roam around Parkour prison to see if I could find a way to escape. I had no clue what was going to happen to me after I escaped, but I didn't have time to think about that right now. When I jumped around the prison, I noticed someone doing the random testing course. Wait, is that who I think it is? No, you don't need to be nervous. I'm sure you're fine. Oh,
Yeah, died
no,
immediately.
wait, it's the guy who failed the ticket event.
El concepto es interesante, pero la narración,
I
la
hope he touches up these
narración.
glass jumps and makes it back to civilization. Oh, something
Oh,
was
dead
strange
immediately.
about this testing course. Why were they using glass for parkour? Glass jumps aren't even a thing at the parkour noob level. If noobs have never done glass jumps, why would they use them to test the jumps? I just gotta get out of here.
I bet you're trying to think of a plan to escape.
Oh, you got caught.
Escape? What are you talking about? I would never try to escape.
You're not? I was gonna take you to the portal, but if you don't want to...
This obviously seems like you're trying to set me up.
It's not a setup. No one says you have to stay here. You can leave at any time. Just follow me and I'll take you there.
I'm
What, really?
99% sure I'm being led into a trap, but it doesn't matter. If he gets me
You can
close
just
to the
leave?
portal, I'll try to improvise. If this guard was leading me into a trap, I couldn't see what
What
it
do you
was.
mean you can just
He was
leave?
already getting me so close to the portal. At this point, I was just gonna have to take a chance and hope that he was telling me the truth. I was now 5 blocks
Oh,
away
you're in
from
the
going
nether.
back
Oh.
to Parkour Civilization.
You can leave now if you accept the terms that you can never earn a ticket to rank up to become a parkour pro for the rest of your life.
Wait,
Oh, you'd be stuck as a parkour noob forever, or wait 50 years, or be stuck as a noob.
That's correct. Or you can wait out the remainder of your 49 years here in prison.
So this was the catch. I could leave parkour prison right now, but in return, I could never become a parkour pro. Or I could try to
Who
survive
says
here
you
for
out? You
another
need to. You can
49
find another way into the
years.
temple.
It
Fuck
wasn't
it.
worth it to stay. I needed to get out of here. Okay, I've made my decision. I'm gonna go back.
So you accept. Good luck.
This was it. The work was done. I escaped parkour prison, but at what cost? Leaving now meant that I would be a noob for the rest of my life. When I went through the portal, I was brought back into Parkour Civilization. The portal spawned me at the entrance of the Temple of Parkour. This was probably the last
They're keeping
time
the
I would
lower guys
ever
down, man. What? Stop. What? It's Minecraft. All right, my brain hurts. My brain hurts, and I am done for now. This is so confusing. Guys, thanks so much for joining me for Bernice's story and Zenless and whatever this is. I love you guys so, so much, all right? I will see you tomorrow. We're gonna start metaphor, all right? Have a good one, chat. I love you guys so much. What the fuck is it? No, stop looking at me like that. Bye! No, stop it. No, bye. Bye. And end the stream. Cease. Go away. Love you guys.